around to places, found interesting faces, whether young or old, no one left out in the cold. Take a long look around in places of renown, no one would wear a frown. And everybody got on down, sang a song or played along. The people that we meet came right up off the street. With a song and a dance, we gave everyone a chance. Yeah, we gave everyone a chance.
I'll see you when you get there, if you ever get there. See you when you get there. I'll see you when you get there, if you ever get there. See you when you get there.
We'll see you when you get there, meet you when you get there. We really care and want to share some time with you. We'll meet you and greet you. We don't want to compete, we're like a team. Sometimes a dream come true. Everybody gets a chance to do what they really want to do. Yeah, what they really want to do. Remission.
Alright, how's it going? Welcome to See You Next Tuesday with me, Adam Pacitti. Alright at the back! You're good? You're happy? You're all having a lovely Tuesday evening. I hope you're well wherever in the world you are. Hello, Mark, Pete, Double A, Nisak, Merry Midnight, Final J, Satan, Joel, Alpine. Alright! Are you all good? You all happy? Tell me about your day. How's it going? So yeah, welcome to Cunt. Today we're going to be watching, 3 confirmed shows now, because I've had to scrap one. So what we're definitely going to do, I say I got 3 shows. I've got 2 shows and a 10-minute university honorary doctorate acceptance speech from Rik Mayall. We got Strike It Lucky, Cunt, fan favourite. We got 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show, which is a new one. Was recommended last week. Not doing Bamzuki, you can fuck off. Was going to do a documentary called The Fucking Fulfords, but ran into a bit of an issue. I've watched all the Rogue Traders, Dave. They're pretty much exhausted all the ones. Oh shit, look at that. I've got human shit on me. It's all the fisting I've been doing while wearing my Cultaholic hoodie. I don't know what's gone on there. Oh, it's bleach. Shit, I've got bleach on it. Anyway, my Pooish sleeve, that's right. But the Filthy Fucking Fulfords, the documentary, it's a really shite copy, and it's the only one that I could find on YouTube. It was already a bit of a problem because it was in 5 parts. It was uploaded back in the day that you could only upload 10-minute chunks to YouTube, so people would do like 1, 2, 3, 4 in parts. But then I posted about it on Twitter, because I was going to crack on with it anyway. I posted about it on Twitter, and a few people were like, "Oh, you need a disclaimer there because the guy is a racist and he's a twat." But that was like sort of the point. It was a documentary about this Toff family who are a bunch of fucking wankers, but especially the dad. It turns out that the show's fucked anyway. The audio goes out of sync. It wouldn't have been much fun to deal with. But I would recommend going and watching it if you've got a spare 50 minutes this evening. But then I got a DM from somebody. Saying the father in that show is a disgusting racist. You should be ashamed of yourself, Adam. Do better. And they were serious. So apparently, watching people be cunts, when I make it very clear that these people are cunts, is a bit of an issue at this point. It's like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do a watch along of Schindler's List." So obviously very, very heavy, and somebody accusing me of being a Nazi for that. It makes fuck all sense, to be honest. So that's not the reason that I'm not watching it. I'd have just dealt with it, and I think you would have probably enjoyed it as well. I truly recommend going and seeing it. But the whole point is we sit here and we make fun of the fucking wankers. So I don't understand that. But that, again, that's not the reason that we're not watching the fucking Fulfords tonight. I did find something else. Racism is bad, El Presidente, but I'm not a racist. And poking fun at racists, I don't think is especially bad. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's move on. Thank you very much for the level 3 hype train already. I sort of hope that this show. Oh yeah, that's what I was. I found an episode of. What's that show that Kim and Aggie did about cleaning your house? They did that. Is it called How Clean Is Your House? I think it might be called How Clean Is Your House. Samster's got it. Yeah, they were on that, but I skipped through it and it didn't seem that enjoyable. So we'll give the Fulfords a miss. So I don't get any more shitty DMs. How manky is your hovel? Very good, Oscar. Thank you again. Cheers for bloody hell. There's loads already. Thank you very, very much. Cheers for sticking around, even though the shows we watch are problematic, and as such, I am clearly a bad person. Alex Takeover, thank you ever so much for the donation. Hello, Adam. Hope everything is good. Tonight's episode looks great. Let's have a lovely evening together. Little heart. Alex, lovely to see you as always, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing wonderful. Aggie Hot. Which one was Kim and which one was Aggie? Didn't one die? I think one passed away. Kim and Aggie. Is Aggie the one that looks like Miss Trunchbull with the hair? And then, I guess, what is Kim Woodberg doing these days? Look at this. She's 76. Oh no, Kim's the one that looks like Miss Trunchbull. Is Aggie the one that's passed away? Kim Woodburn says, I will come back to you all soon, but I'm currently doing the housework in my G-string spats and a bowler. What are spats? I assume she means a bowler hat. What are spats? Chat? Spats me. Kim's the taller one. Don't say Satan, that's fucking horrible. Aggie says, I haven't spoken to Kim since she pushed me. They've had a falling out, apparently. Oh, they're both alive. What am I thinking of? One of the hairy bikers or something? Tomato, eh? Stephen Scodes, hi Adam, how are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good. I slept longer than I should have today. I had meetings throughout the day and I managed to squeeze in a nap and it's absolutely fucked me, mate. I didn't get to sleep until about 6 a.m. last night after doing the Raw stream. But I'm feeling alright. I got a Greg's in. I've got some OJ. Delicious. And I had some Greg's pizza, which was really, really underwhelming. I don't get the fascination for Greg's, personally. It's a really big thing, obviously, in Newcastle, especially. They love Greg's. And I just think, it's all right. It's fine. It's not as good as a real bakery, is it, if we're honest? But it's very, very cheap, and I appreciate that. But it's just fine. I'm not gonna don't get a pizza from Greg's, you twat. Well, I didn't know what I wanted, and I got it delivered today, actually, and half the shit wasn't on the menu. I wanted just a sandwich. I wanted like a cheese plowman or something like that. If Greg's did Mr. Blobby biscuits. Exactly, L. Bob, exactly. Stephen continues, happy to catch the start of your stream since I have work in an hour. Stephen, sack it off. Call in sick. I'll watch the rest of the stream tonight. Hope you've had a lovely day. The reaction stream were a lot of fun, really enjoyable. Big love to you, my friend. All the best. All the best to you as well, Stephen. Cheers, my friend. Yeah, I enjoyed doing Raw and SmackDown draft reactions. It was fun. It was really fun. So thank you to anybody who tuned in there also. Thank you again for the level 4 hype train now. Merry Midnight. Hello, leader. Show your meat. I can't. My meat is downstairs, unfortunately, in the fridge. I can talk about it a bit more on the Tuesday streams because I can sort of just chat about what I want. People aren't expecting me to talk about wrestling on the wrestling ones, to be honest. But God, did I get some bargains. I got a big bag of meat that I explained yesterday, which was like a turkey crown. I think it was bits of bacon and some gammon or something like that. It was fucking loads. Like, you could weigh down a concrete dog with it. Doesn't need weighing down. They're concrete. What are you on about, Adam? You could put a bag on each corner of a tent and it wouldn't blow away in the wind if you've lost your guide ropes. 20 quid, right? I got five joints, 5 like gammon joints, like that big. 5 of those. £5. Unbelievable. Unbe-fucking-lievable. I got out of there before he got the black pudding out. There was a big, long fucker of black pudding. Massive it was. And I know it was going to be a £5. Horse meat, probably. Well, maybe. I don't know. It looks like good stuff. I got steaks. I got really, really nice 16-ounce steaks. 5 16-ounce steaks for 20 quid. For 20 quid, I don't know, I went all southwest there. Hell of a bargain. So I'd fully recommend getting down to Seaham or Seaburn car boot sale because it was a grand day out. Anyway, yeah, cheers. Very good night. Thank you, Stephen. Again, get the cat excited for handsome Adam Pachisi. By the way, the beard's looking great. Thank you for saying so. Much appreciated. You're wrong, obviously, but I appreciate it. Vile, 12 years. 12 months, it says there. Oh, wooga! Hey, Adam, what's it like having such a massive dong? It's not easy. It's not easy. Just finding trousers that fit. The number of flies that I've broken, as in zippers. I'm not fucking insects. It's fine. It's fine. I thinking of a Rik Mayall joke earlier, and I think it was from Bottom, and he goes. What did the guy with the biggest dick in the world have for breakfast? Well, this morning I had a boiled egg. We're going to watch some Rik Mayall tonight. As I say, it's difficult to find something of Rik Mayall's that we can get away with watching because we can't watch Bottom or Young Ones or anything like that. But I know we'll get away with watching his acceptance speech when he became an honorary doctor at Exeter University. It's only 10 minutes long. We're going to finish with it tonight. And it's actually quite fucking emotional. I think it was Patrick that messaged saying like, oh, it's going to make me cry. And I might have to look away as well because it's really proper, quite heavy. It's not heavy. It's just really, it's wonderful and it's heartwarming. But it's all the more poignant since Rik Mayall tragically passed away, which is very sad, obviously. Dark Blue, thank you very, very much for the resub, 15 months. Hey, Adam, do you still watch new episodes of The Simpsons? Also, how's Mr. Happy today? Happy's all right. He's under the weather again, unfortunately. He's weed on the kitchen floor last night. I went down after the stream and he'd weed and he was clearly in a bit of pain. So he's dosed up on medication again. It's just one of those things that happens every few months, but I thought it was all right, and it's just got bad again. Do I still watch the new episodes of The Simpsons? No, I'm not a fucking idiot. No, I don't. Hey, if you enjoy it, cool. I think they're awful. I think they're really, really bad. And then people always go like, well, actually, some of the new ones are really funny. You should check them out. And then I check them out, and they're fucking shit. They are fucking rubbish. They're just not funny. Every episode seems to be either Homer or Bart becoming something, a new occupational skill. Just fucking shit. But to be honest, it's not been good for how long? It was worth watching up until maybe season 11 or 12, but it stopped being really good after like season 8 or 9. Simpsons season 9. 97. Over 20 years. Approaching 25 years since The Simpsons has been good, which is, but I'm happy for what we got because I can still watch old episodes of The Simpsons time and time again and still really enjoy them and still pick up on jokes that I didn't realise were there because they really fucking cram them in, don't they? And it's just joke after joke, like every second line of dialogue is funny as fuck with the old episode of The Simpsons. Cheers, Dark Blue, by the way. Area 51, John. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. To Ryan Moore. John, brilliant to see you. Hope you're doing well. My friend, Beards and Board Games, thank you very much for the resub, 9 months. A Prego subscription to the best channel out there. Just hit affiliate ourselves. Congratulations. Say something in the chat, and then everybody click the username and give them a follow. If you like Beards, Board Games, and Twitch, then I would thoroughly recommend their channel. I don't know what you do. I assume you play board games. It sounds great. All the best with the beard. Thank you very much. Cheers. I appreciate it. I will get in contact if I need any advice on that, or board games. Big Popper Pots, thank you for the resub. 20 whole months, which is batshit. Nick Pat, 15 whole months. Thank you very much. Oscar, evening leader. Evening, Oscar. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you very much for 10 months. Strangford, thank you very much for 6 months. Tatonka is my boy. Thank you for 17 months. Hello, leader. Happy to be back again with my favourite cunt. It's good to have you here. It's my Hasbro hug for you. And Area 51, John, again. He's done me here. He's done me. I can't change this. Afternoon, Adam, from the biggest Cultaholic fans on Earth. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Enjoying the best part of my Tuesday workday with the greatest free agent in the history of WWE. Much love as always, and have an awesome stream. Great to see you, John. I hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are wonderful. Try and go Baggins. Thank you very much for the bits. All right, leader. Joining you for the first hour, then off to work. Your beard is coming along lovely. Have you got beard oil yet? Yeah, I have. And a fancy brush for it too. I've got both. I ordered this cheap Amazon like Chinese knockoff beard comb, and it came with oil. But then I was getting the oil out, used a bit, and didn't do the top on properly, and it just spilled all over the floor. So the answer is actually no, I don't have any beard oil anymore. But it smelled fucking horrible anyway. It's the beard oil smelled like glue. It wasn't very good. And this is going to sound really dumb. It just made my beard really oily, which isn't actually a nice feeling. I don't want a fucking greasy beard. What I want, right, is a full beard. I want to look like Father fucking Christmas. I want some hair here, for fuck's sake. But, no, I don't have any beard. But I've got it's like a straightener thing. It's like a straightener. Why did I say it like that? It's like a straightener. And you comb it through, and the elements inside the teeth of the comb, is that what it's called? They heat up. Get minoxidil. And so I've been doing that, but it still gets pretty puby at the side. It doesn't look actually that bad on camera. It's when you see me in real life that it's a real problem. Where was I? Chungo. Makes all the difference. Nonsat for life. Thank you very much, Chungo. Cheers. Wes! Fuck's sake. Wes Bray, who's been keeping us all up to date. I know we're very, very invested in Wes's life, and Wes has a lot going on, obviously. It was his birthday very recently. He got some great Winnie the Pooh stuff. He got a pink MP3 player. It's all been going on. He went to the WWE Raw live show and met Mickie James. Unfortunately, Trish Stratus wasn't there. So Wes has got it all going on. And he said, 4 weeks today, that is how long I've been going out with my baby Heather. That's awesome. Congratulations, Wes. I called round to see her at her house, and she gave me a card, and on the front of it says, to my girlfriend, and inside there are loads of kisses, love hearts, and Heather written on it saying how happy in love she is with me. She also gave me a blue heartstone thing. What's the blue heartstone thing? That's awesome. Well, can we all get a big congratulations to Wes, him and his girlfriend Heather, together for 4 weeks today. That's awesome news. Congratulations. Paper Ships, thank you very much for the resub. 11 months. Blind Raw gifted a sub to PJ Best. Thank you ever so much. Beko or Bako, not sure. BEKO 1310. Subscribing, brand new subscriber if you want to do it. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. If you've got an Amazon Prime account, all you got to do is link them up. Takes about 20 seconds, or you can spend about a $5 doing it. I think it might be 20% off at the moment. I don't know. If you want to support Cultaholic, feel free. If you don't, tell me to fuck off. That's fine as well. Look at Steven. Popping the link in there. Just click that. Take 10 seconds out of your day. Doesn't cost you anything. Biko, thank you ever so much. Switchblade, hey Adam, any chance of a Cash in the Attic viewing in the future? Also loving the tramp beard. First of all, that's a derogatory word, so shame on you. You shouldn't say that. 12 months, thank you very much, by the way. Cash in the Attic. I don't know if I've ever seen Cash in the Attic. It's like daytime weekday TV, isn't it? Cash in the Attic. Yeah, I have. That fucking weirdo. Yeah, we could maybe do that. I seem to remember watching it and it being quite slow. Like, what I like about a boot sale challenge or bargain hunt, it's just like item, 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 item. Whereas Cash in the Attic, if memory serves, they only do a few bits an episode. Bamzuki isn't a barrel of laughs, Funky Jim. Unless you're a fucking idiot. Reese boy, thank you very much. 13 months, much appreciated. Best boy Patrick, it's just not on, Adam. As a mother of 3, I expected better. Do more, do better. 14 minutes. I'm 14 minutes behind here because I've been blabbing and blabbing and blabbing. Patrick, thank you very much for your support. I'm not a racist. Just because a man on TV is. Joel the Gay Noodle, thank you very much for the bits, my friend. All right, Snotface, gone and got myself a new job. I'm now a retail supervisor for the works, starting next Saturday. Who's your dream I'm a Celeb contestants? First of all, congratulations on the new job. I'm a really, really big fan of the works, actually. I popped into the works a couple of weeks ago and got some more crime books and stuff. So I've got a full bookshelf now. I really like them. And it was like £2 each as well. And they do all the like the fads, don't they? It's not just books that you can get in the works. You got your books, you got your calendars, you got your diary, all that tat. But also you can get your bubble popper things. They're very popular at the moment. I'm led to believe. Maybe they were about 3-4 months ago anyway. You used to be able to get your fidget spinners. You used to be able to get, what else falls into that? Fidget spinners, bubble popper things. What? No, not poppers. No, not pogs. I'm looking for things that they literally, like, every time it happens, like fidget spinners, every time it happens, there's always a news report of somebody spending their life savings on fidget spinners or something like that, and being lumbered with 80,000 fidget spinners. Fidget cubes, pogs, yo-yos. No, I'm looking for more recent things. Fidget cubes. Fidget cubes works, doesn't it? Yeah, no, you're right. Like the little toys with like a button there and a little ball bearing or something like that. Loom bands. Fucking loom bands. Somebody said it there, actually. Ben with numbers. That sort of shite. You can always get that shit in the works, can't you? Build your own slime kits, because slime was really big on TikTok and that sort of stuff for a bit. I've lost myself. Where are we? Oh, who's your dream I'm a Celeb contestants? I feel like David Dickinson would be good value. Barrymore. I know I never shut the fuck up about Barrymore, but Michael Barrymore would be class on I'm a Celebrity. He did Big Brother, didn't he? He did Big Brother. Craig, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Hello, Mr. Pacitti. Can I reserve your spare room for a sleepover? Nope. We can cuddle if you like. Nope. Love you, my little social studies teacher. What the fuck does that mean, Craig? What are you on about? Thank you. Cheers. Divine Intervention, thank you very, very much for the subscription. A brand new subscriber right there. Thank you. Yakeel, thank you for the resub. G Daniels, thank you for the resub. Sawnob69, thank you for the resub. Stephen Skodes, glad you liked the video I sent you last night from the male beauty pageant I was telling you about. Stephen, I fucking loved it, mate. I knew that I had that video saved and figured to send it to you. So, Stephen, I hope I'm allowed to say this, Stephen. I think you mentioned most of it last night. It's fucking great. People are well into it as well. Stephen, during the costume section, was it, did you say? Got to dress up. Stephen comes out as Kevin Owens in the shorts and the shirt. And he's throwing all the fucking Kevin Owens moves, just being total badass. It's fucking class. It's great. Wes Bray. Watched Drop Dead Fred with my kid at the weekend. He loved it. Well, your kid's got good taste, mate. Great film, isn't it? That's not a life update, Wes. That's not what I want. Oscar, are you familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3000 and its successor, Riff Tracks? They do commentary over movies, if you're unfamiliar. They just dropped a new riff, Money Plane. I saw people talking about this. Somebody tweeted me in a thing. Or Edge acknowledged it on Twitter. I got tweeted in something. I got mentioned. I'm not really familiar. No, I'm not really familiar. One of the best worst films ever, starring WWE superstar Edge and Frasier. Have you seen it? Frasier is in Kelsey Grammer. I've not seen it. But I believe Tom and Ross did a watch along of it on the podcast channel. So there you boys for that. Villa fan Dan, thank you very much. Evening boss, evening to you too. Thank you for the resub. Clapped, my favourite Pokemon. 17 months. Holy hell, Pachiti. We need to get a photo collage, you put there, collage, of us two Although you may ruin my very sexy image. This will now be the second stream that I will tell you that us two should eventually clash in predictions. This will bring in the views. No, it won't. Thank you very much. 17 months. Much appreciated. Clapped. Great to see you here, as always, my friend. Gar Munro. It's a big, lengthy message, this one. 2 questions after last night's Raw. Does this mean we get the much-anticipated next chapter in the Shinsuke Apollo Best of 2085-25? 2,825 series. I can't read anymore. No, they're on different brands, aren't they? Didn't Shinsuke stay on SmackDown and Apollo go over to Raw with Aziz? Didn't he? Who do you think will win the cross-promotion worthy match of Tall Paul versus Big Bob? Big Bob's got to go over there, surely. Also, the Fulfords would be in great company with the Dundee fan I saw at the football at the weekend, who, as he was thrown out for standing on seats, ripped off the steward's face mask and kissed his cheek. What a pair of cunts. That's fucking awful. That's a shitty thing to do. The people were getting arrested, and I think somebody was sent down for 4 months for taking their mask off during the height of the pandemic. Not that it's over or anything yet, but during the height of the pandemic last year, and coughing in people's faces. What a fucking twat. Major Minor, thank you very much for the resub. Wardy, thank you very much for the resub. Where's Bray with another life update? I've got her the Grease album. She don't know that yet until I see her later. I know that she's been after it for ages. That's really sweet of you. And with some cracking songs on there as well, Wes. Heather goes away tomorrow with her family for 10 days on the boat, so I'm going to miss her like crazy. Crazy? Is that meant to be crazy or gravy? I can't work that one out. Nick Gage, evening leader, tried explaining this stream to the kids at work/school today, and they were like, why would you watch that? And that's why the young generation today are mostly scum. His words, not mine, but I'm not going to disagree with you, Nick. Work/school today. Wait, you shouldn't be... I don't know how old these kids are. But kids probably shouldn't be really tuning into this anyway. I say some naughty words on this. We watch some naughty shows. Sometimes Joe, guest, gets her tits out. Merry Midnight. Who is in your soggy biscuit gang? Oh, whose spunk would I like to eat? I'm not doing that, Merry Midnight. Thank you, though. Jay Smith, 1 month to the cunt due date. Thank you very much, Jay Smith. Congratulations, and thank you, more so, for 8 months. GNW626, thank you so much. 20 quid donation there. Thank you very much. Thank you for the draft streams. Enjoyed both shows. Will any of the gang be streaming Netflix Undertaker New Day Weird Thing? Check the YouTube channel in literally 20 minutes, mate. A video's going up. Big old watch along happening in 20 minutes time on the YouTube channel. So, yes is the answer. Yes is the answer. Steven Skodez, sadly, I'm heading to work now. Lovely seeing you as always. Hope you have a fun stream and a great rest of your night. Big love to you, my friend. Virtual hug. Thank you. I think that's an emoji when it says virtual hug, isn't it? Steven, have a good time at work. Nice to see you, mate. Undecided Lemon, thank you very much for a whole year. Evening, mate. Hope you're well. Not been here live for a while. Dealing with cancer in the family and a new job. Stressful times. It sounds it. I'm really sorry to hear that. Still catching up on the video on demand. Stay safe, Sergeant. I'm really sorry, Lemon. Is it really nice to see you? Send my love to the family as well. Braids. Don't get a chance to watch live anymore with my shop returning to normal, but you guys rock, so I'm always subscribing. Yeah, we fucking do. Thank you very much, Braids. Thank you for 17 months. And Stephen, once again, hope everyone here has a lovely rest of their day. Remember, you're all loved and appreciated, and remember to look after yourselves. Smiley face. Isn't he a sweetheart? Off to work he goes. See you in a bit, Stephen. Stephen Owens. Stephen Steen. Undecided Lemon. Also, watching the VOD and hearing Wes's SmackDown updates from past week had me in tears. Love this community. Well, it's just good to know that Wes is doing well. It's awesome to hear about his new girlfriend. I don't think she was around last week, even though they've been going out for 4. Maybe he just kept her quiet, eh? It's great. We all appreciate Wes's updates, for sure. Lemon, thank you very, very much. Right, why is there a target on the screen? I don't know. Oh, it's just disappeared now. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know what happened there. So I don't really have many choices of stuff to watch. I'll put a poll in the chat. Oh, Broke. Hello. Thank you very much. Cheers for the 18 months. It's been months since I caught this live due to my new career. Guess all it took was my grandma passing away and me taking bereavement leave to get some cunt time. Every cloud? No, that's awful, obviously. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Good to have you here, obviously, but very, very sorry for your loss. Cadua, evening, Adam. Great to see you again. Hope you're well. Hate to bring the mood down, but it's all right. It's been done twice already. But my depression has been quite bad the last few days, but the one thing keeping me smiling is the Twitch streams. thank you to you and all the other guys involved. Bless you, mate. I hope things get better. I'm sure they will. But yeah, sending all my love, and I'm glad that we could help in some small way. Joel, Mum's not home, so I promised her I'd wait to watch Bake Off, so I'm watching until the end today. It better be goddamn worth it, Pichi. It probably won't today, Joel, because I've got fuck all planned. My big one was the Blue Fluffy Dude. Oh no! Look at that! Bro Crew! Thank you so much. Bloody hell. Gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Blue Fluffy Dude, Intentional Sarcasm, The Bearded Helmet, Decarino, I never know how to say that, and Kenny Sim. Some cunt regulars there, and a few new ones as well, I believe. Bro Crew, thank you very, very much for that. Much appreciated. So yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do. As I say, I've got Strike It Lucky. I've got 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show, which is quite a long one. Yeah, that's an hour there. Strike It Lucky's half an hour. 10 minutes of Rik Mayall, and I'll squeeze something else in. Today. So if there's anything that you want to see, just let me know throughout the stream, and I'll ignore the ones that I don't want to do. I'm not doing Gladiators because it goes on for 45 minutes, Merry Midnight. I want like a 20-minute show after the ads are gone. Could do some more Golden Balls. Jet Hot. Can't do Red Dead. I don't even have the PlayStation here, mate. Sorry. So I'll put a poll in just before we get going. What you want to see first. We got, again, Strike It Lucky. In fact, it's choice of 2, because I'm going to finish with Rik Mayall. It feels like a nice video to finish on. To leave a game show. Fuck me, this keyboard's loud. It's not long enough. It's too long, sorry. That should say 101 ways to leave a game show, not just games. But get your votes in now. Let me know what you want to watch first. Strike It Lucky, we've seen loads of before. 101 ways to leave a game show, obviously. Yeah, good. Family Fortunes is a good shout. Family Fortunes is normally quite fun, isn't it? And there's plenty of that on YouTube as well. The Tweenies. Fort Boob Yard. Very good, Swordmob. Becky Undies. Golden Balls is top tier. It is. But it's very long. I want to finish up by about 8:30 today, if I can. Erin Don went on her first date in town last week and showed the guy the Barrymore video. I assume you're now engaged. Erin, that's wonderful. How did the date go? Fill us all in. I like hearing about people's dates. Greg Diaper is... I don't know when his date is, but Greg Diaper... I'm still single, says Erin. I'm sorry to hear that. Did it not work out? Yeah, Greg Diaper was saying that he's taken a young lady... Not that young. I think she's at least 7. No. He's taken a woman to an escape room. We're not doing an animal hospital. Jack tried, which I think is a fucking brilliant date. I'd have loved to have done Animal Hospital as well. If it wasn't Rolf, if it was somebody less problematic, quite a lot less problematic, because Rolf is very, very problematic. Because I think it was a really good show, wasn't it? Gar Munro, Adam, did you read 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show, by the way, winning with 101 votes, 83%. We'll do it in just a second. Adam, did you read and wonder what your thoughts are on Steve Coogan playing Mr. Savile in a new BBC drama about the man? I hate the fact that so many fucking people tweeted this to me, tagged me and stuff. Hey, look, there's a new pedo drama out. Adam Pacitti, quick! I'm not a fucking fan, for fuck's sake. They just having to fucking pop up on these shows. Unbelievable. What are my thoughts? Coogan will do an amazing job, and I think it will be really interesting as well. I mean, I will watch it. I'm sure it'll be great. It's not one that I'm going to do a watch-along for before you fucking ask. Also, why not just air some classic ads if needing a filler? That's not a bad shout. We could do some ads. I wish it wasn't made by BBC. It's a bit of a weird one, that, isn't it? Bit of a weird one. Right, we're going to kick off with 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show. This is a show that I've never seen before. I have no fucking clue what it's about. I did read the wiki just to make sure that it was going to be safe and nobody was going to whap their tits or knobs out. And it looks absolutely fine, so I'm not worried about that. From what I understand, it's people falling off big stuff when they get eliminated. It looks like they're on a massive podium from what I can see here. GY Goliath as well, thank you so much. Cheers. Congratulations to the final J and to Ash D. Shepherd. Right, turn off the cunt intro. He's remembered 2 weeks in a row. Unheard of. Go to the 16:9 overlay. All is well. Hopefully this isn't too loud.
Hello, I'm Steve Jones. And
that looks
I
about
welcome
right.
you to a normal, everyday,
Why
run-of-the-mill
did I
game
do
show.
that?
We've got a nice,
Welsh.
shiny floor. Some contestants. Hi, guys. They've got some buzzers. I've got some questions. So that's about it. Just a normal game show. I don't think there's anything I forgot to mention. Oh no, there is this.
Fuck. Right, so yeah, it looks like when you're eliminated, you have to fall off something massive. Hence the 101 ways to leave a
101
game.
ways to leave
It's
a
that
game
wanker
show.
from T4. Yeah, I've not seen him on anything in a long time. I mean, this is old now. This is like 12 years old or so, I think. 11. They're all on YouTube. I don't know if we'll see how this one goes. We might do some more on Cunt. But they're all on YouTube if you want to watch them as well. He's fit, to be fair. He's a really good-looking guy. Yeah, I agree, Patrick. He really is. Just before we get going, thank you ever so much to everybody who's donated and subbed and stuff.
Welcome to
Thank you.
101 Ways to Leave a Game Show. The TV show so extreme, I'm amazed my mother even lets me present it. For our contestants, the game is simple. Answer a question right and they stay in the game. You could also look at it this way. Answer no question wrong and they'll win £10,000. What happens when they do get a question wrong, Steve? That's when the bad things come. So, let's meet tonight's 8 contestants, some of whom still think this is some kind of practical joke.
Yeah, never seen this in my life. It's a very impressive setup, isn't it?
Hi, my name's Russ.
Goodness
and I'm
me.
a Royal Marine Commando.
Looks a bit like Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall.
Not really,
That
I'm a
bloke.
shoe designer.
What was that? Sorry. Why do they always do this on game shows? It's not just like, oh, tell us where you're from and stuff, and we'll get a few cutaways, get you laughing and that. Dance like a cunt, Russ.
Hi, my name's Russ, and I'm a Royal Marine Commando.
Is it to paint him as a fun-loving cunt? Like what?
Not really, I'm a shoe designer.
Oh, he's a shoe designer.
I've got 2 daughters aged 15 and 16. Hopefully I won't embarrass them too much today.
I'm Rachel, I'm 27, I'm a teaching assistant. I am fearless. I'm easy on the eye as well as being quite knowledgeable. Got it all,
Easy on the
really.
eyes.
Totally lying.
My name's Louise. I'm a busy working mum of 2. I'm an independent, confident woman.
That was
Louise,
really
I'm a
poorly
busy
done, that, wasn't
working
it?
mum
Her
of
hands
2.
are like,
I'm
yep.
an independent, confident
stuff.
woman. I didn't realise it was that high.
I'm Craig, I'm 26. I'm unapologetically geeky, really. Hopefully, in this instance, being a geek will help get me through to the later stages.
It looks quite fun, this.
I'm 51, I'm from Norfolk, I'm a health and safety trainer. I haven't actually inspected that yet.
I don't know who I'm rooting for here. Have we got a favourite yet? Because I don't.
Oh, God.
I'm Morris, I'm 34. I think I've got a bit of the gift of the gab.
Should we just back Morris?
That's it.
Just 'cause I think he's the last
As long
one.
as I'm not first off.
Craig's the nerd.
Right,
They're
I'm
also
Matt, I'm 22,
likeable.
I'm a fitness instructor
I
from
fucking
New-
love that pose. Lean back,
I'm not
arms
first off.
crossed.
All right, I'm Matt, I'm 22, I'm a fitness instructor from Newcastle.
I'm not
I guess
scared
we'll
of
back the
anything.
Geordie, won't we? We should
Questions
probably
might
back
get
the
us.
I don't like
the
to say it,
Geordie.
but I'm a bit of a mummy's boy.
I am very intimidated.
There's always somebody. Sorry to keep fucking pausing this. There's always somebody who describes themselves. Oh, I'm a bit of a mummy's boy. No matter the show. Every fucking show. Well, a bit of a mummy's boy. We back in Morris.
I'm 23, here to win. Everyone else
What about
is
Amy?
at home. Wet.
She's
I'm
wet.
going home with the 10 grand if it's happening to me.
Yeah, we'll back wet Amy. Fuck it, that'll do. Wet.
Hiya.
We're back
This
in.
is
We're
how
back
the
in
game
wet
works.
Amy.
There are 5 rounds, and at the end
She's
of each
charmed
round,
me.
one of you will be making a voyage through space and time, aka flying through the air. Whoever's still here at the end of the show wins £10,000, and even better, gets to leave via the stairs.
So we're getting
Let's play round
questions
one,
and
people.
we're getting big stunty things, eliminations.
I'm going to ask you all a question and give you 8 answers. 7 are right, 1 is wrong. But first, let's find out how one of you will be leaving the show. Here to shed the best possible light on the worst
Get this.
possible
Wes,
news. It's my
I've been
co-host,
going to the
Nemo.
cinema a lot lately to watch some films. Truma, that's crap. Wicker Park, very cool.
There are
Saw,
101 ways to
fucking
leave this
brill.
game show, and this one is not for the faint-hearted.
It's like a high
Imagine
dive.
being
Does it
perched
just
80 feet in the air attached to a tiny piece of elastic
seen her on loads of stuff? Always playing that role.
when the floor just drops
And
to
Bride and
Well, one of
Prejudice,
today's
also
contestants
cool. I've
won't
not heard
need
of
to
Bride and
imagine, because
Prejudice.
that's exactly what's
The
gonna
next
happen to
ones,
them.
I think I might see a man on fire, white chicks,
Free
and
fall.
fat slags. They all look good. Yeah. I didn't know they were showing retro films in the cinema. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of
And there
fat
aren't any
slags.
towels.
Great
On
film.
behalf of myself and the 101 team, I'm truly sorry. Let's play 101 Ways to Leave a Game show.
Alex, all right, Adam. Hope everything's grand. You certainly know how to spice up my Tuesday evening. That's what I'm here for. Alex. Nice to see you. Thank you for the bits.
Bonnie, Willow, Shep,
Okay.
George,
Dogs.
Patch, Meg, Layla,
What?
and Jason.
I don't
7
understand.
of these are the names of Blue Peter pets. Can you choose one of the right
Oh,
names?
fuck.
Avoid the wrong one.
Shep was
That'll
one.
Send you plummeting 80 feet.
I'm not
into
sure
the
Willow
pool
was.
And off the show forever and ever. Okay, all chosen?
Yeah.
Louise, what'd you go for?
Bonnie.
What type of animal would a Bonnie be?
A dog.
You're
Yeah,
going
that's-
for a dog. Okay, we'll see. It sounds like a
Blue
dog.
Peter
name.
pets. It doesn't have to be dogs.
Morris,
It doesn't
what
have to
about
be
yourself?
dogs.
What'd you go for?
Just Blue Peter
Chose
pets.
Bonnie also.
Ah, right. Same thought process. Sounds like a dog.
Yes.
Foster Kid says Bonnie's a presenter. I don't have a clue
Well,
on this one,
you're
ladies
tied
and
for
gentlemen.
Bonnie,
Sorry.
So we're going to have to address that situation.
Dr. Gonzo,
quite
thank you ever so
soon.
much for the
Vanda,
resub. Thank you
what'd
for
go
9 months.
I've gone for Shep. I believe in my
Shep's
childhood
safe.
days I
Shep's
got
safe.
something with a shepherd dog and Blue Peter. That's all I can remember, and it's so obvious, but I've had to go for it.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
Shep's
okay,
fine.
Well, the very best of luck with Shep. Matt, what'd you go for?
I've gone for Patch.
Patch. What type of animal are we talking about?
Patch, I'm not sure about.
Jack Russell, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rachel, what do you go for?
What do we think is the...
Meg.
And what are your thoughts?
See, I'm not
on
sure on
Meg?
Meg either. I don't have a
One
fucking
sheepdog
clue.
with
Poor
different
Geffin
eyes.
Jones. What do you
Okay,
mean
well,
as
very best of
likely?
luck. Russ, what do you go for?
I've gone for Jason.
Interesting choice. Very human name, Jason.
It is.
I think there's a lot of dogs in there, and I think Jason could possibly be a Siamese cat.
Well, we'll see, Russ. We'll see. Amy, what about yourself?
I've never known a pet called Jason.
I'm afraid.
Bonnie, the third person to do that. Why Bonnie?
I could not really because my budgie's called Bonnie, but I can also picture a golden retriever called Bonnie.
Good luck with that. Craig, what'd you go for?
We're Amy.
George.
Holding the show together.
Why George?
I never watched Blue Peter, but I seem to remember there's a dog, I think, called either a dog or a tortoise called George.
With
I
Coogan
get
playing
confused.
Jimmy,
One
who
of
do
the
you
two.
think would be good
So
to play
you never
Mosey?
watched Blue Peter,
No.
yet
Brock
you're
Lesnar.
assuming there was a tortoise called
Genuinely.
George.
I seem to remember one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, amazingly,
George was a
Vanda,
tortoise,
Matt,
people are
Rachel,
saying?
Russ and Craig, you've all got the answers you wanted. Why don't you go get yourselves ready for the drop? Well done. Which means 3 people are left. Louise, Morris, and Amy. You all
I don't
want
understand what's
Bonnie.
just happened.
Only one of you can have it. And that's going to be the person who answers this next tiebreaker
Oh, because they've
question
got all
correctly.
different.
Fingers
They've all
up
got the
buzzers,
same
please.
answer. Okay.
What kind of animal was TV's bagpuss?
Cat.
Amy.
Pink and white cat. Easy
He
peasy.
or
Get
she
yourself
was
out
a
there, wet
cat.
Amy.
Congratulations. Bonnie belongs to you. Well done.
So what happens with these two?
Louise, Morris, it's back to the drawing board, but slightly limited options. You have Willow and Layla left. Both of them may be correct. One of them
I'm not sure about
might be
Willow.
wrong. So
We had a cat
choose
called
wisely.
Willow. But we weren't Blue Peter.
Chosen?
So, don't know why I said it.
What do you go for, Louise?
Layla.
Layla, what's your thoughts?
She's picking Layla.
Now I'm thinking Layla might be a cat.
Sounds catty.
From Blue Peter.
Yes, well, hopefully, yes. Hopefully.
Yes.
Okay. Morris, what do you go for?
Shit.
Why?
They're not keen on Willow, are they?
I think it was actually trying to recollect a hamster.
A hamster called Layla. Well, you both can't have Layla. Only one of you can.
He seems to know.
So, let's have another tiebreaker question.
It's an obscure pet to guess,
Fingers
isn't
on
it? A
buzzers. Whoever
hamster.
gets this right wins Layla. Which children's TV series featured the characters George, Bungle, and Zippy? Morris.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Rainbow is correct. which
Bobby,
means
you can watch some
Layla
classic
belongs
interviews on
to
YouTube.
you.
Seeing Steve
Leaving
Jones has
Louise
reminded
with
me of Ian
Willow.
Brown threatening to kick
Any
Rick
thoughts?
Edwards'
Nobody
head
else
in.
wants
Russ
to
looks
do it,
like Joe
but I
Pasquale's
think
been
it's
on
the
a
right
3-day
answer.
bench.
Leave it to fate. We'll see. Good luck.
I'll see what we've
Everybody
planned
has
to
an
at the
answer.
end.
It's time to see who's staying and who's leaving 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show. So, 8 platforms, 7 correct answers, and
I had a
one
zippy
very
pencil
long
case
clock.
when I was in
Someone's
high
about
school.
to get their last look at the tower as it rushes past them at speed.
How did he talk?
Who will it be? Time to find out.
He was funny, wasn't he? I hated George. And Bungle was a cunt, actually. Hello, was it like that? Hello, I'm Zippy. Like, was it like that?
Blue
Was
Peter
that
pets,
shit?
7 are right,
Something like that.
1 is wrong. I can now tell you who picked one of the right answers.
Zippy's a prick, was he? Was that spot on?
With
decent impression. Legit. Right, who's going? Who's going? Amy's safe.
Jason, it's Russ.
Oh.
Once you get out there, the adrenaline starts going. My stomach is going through my mind.
Oh wait, Russ is safe. Okay.
Can I just say white is a very bold choice of colour for those trousers, Russ.
It is.
Very bold.
Good impression. I can't believe that was good. Stewie boy, thank you very much.
The next correct answer
Ben,
is
9 months. What do you want to call our Twitch baby? Little Ben Jr. Obviously.
Vander, you're not for the drop.
What should we call our Twitch
Intense
baby?
relief.
I'm not going to ask the chat because it'll all be
Stephen Jones. It just didn't come
Jimmy and
tell me
Rolf.
soon enough.
Stand just your jelly legs.
Yeah, he is fucking packing, isn't he? Well done, Craig Stevenson, JFC, for pointing out that
The next blue
Russ
piece of pet
is a big boy.
Bonnie. You're through to round 2.
Whoa, where Amy is safe. Thank
Bonnie
the
was a
Lord.
golden retriever.
Dear oh
You'd be
dear.
very happy to know.
Cheers, Ben, Stewie boy. Gonzo, thank you very much.
Maybe it wasn't Bonnie, maybe it was Bobby. And yeah, but it wasn't. It was Bonnie!
They do drag it out this show, don't
Next
they?
pet I'm looking for is a border collie named Meg. Get it.
Lita's
Good round
safe.
two, Rachel, well done.
On the outside, I was real calm, collected. This is great. But on the inside, I was like,
She's awful. Barton, get the leader excited. Thank you very much. Cheers for 15 months, Barton.
Safe. 3 to go. 1 to go down. The next pet I'm looking for goes by the name
George.
of George.
There we go. Craig safe.
You're unsure,
Knew it.
Craig.
Chungo.
Let's go
God,
one
this is
step
just
closer
like
to
waiting for Itchy and
£10,000. Well
Strachy
done.
to get to the fireworks factory in that Poochie episode.
Never put so much
When will we
resources
get
on
there?
that
Yeah,
before.
it is.
Good
It
to
is.
get off, and we've got to
It's
do it
alright,
again.
3 remaining.
But yeah.
We've only got to deal with this for an hour.
3 remain. Louise, Matt, Morris. How's things, Louise? You alright?
Loving it. Loving every second.
I think you're fucked, Louise.
Matt, how's things?
I'm nipping.
You're nipping.
I'm tense.
I'll tell you what, we'll go to 1.25 volume.
Morris, are you
Speed.
capable of having a conversation at this point?
I don't think so.
I like the questions bit.
Okay, let's put one of you out of your misery. The next answer I'm looking for is Willow.
Oh!
Louise, you got left with it, but it's correct. So you're going through to round 2.
Oh, I think
I've
Morris
never
might be
been
fucked
so
here. It's a good
frightened.
thing that we didn't back Morris.
Oh, just horrible, horrible.
That
When
leaves
will
us
they get to the
Matt,
fireworks factory?
Morris. One of you will be joining the others in round 2.
So
The
this is a
other will be
20-minute show
leaving the
dragged
show
out
for
to an
good.
hour. Chameleon, they all are, in fairness, aren't they? That's why I like Strike It Lucky.
You chose Pat.
You get the banter, which is always
Morris,
actually quite good
one
because it's
Layla.
Barrymore doing it.
I'm going to reveal the wrong answer in 5,
And then the questions, boom, boom,
4,
boom. Great
3,
prizes too.
2, 1.
Morris
Wrong
is gone.
answer. Layla.
Oh, wow. Okay. You've got to be really fucking... How deep is that pool? That was quite good.
Horrific.
It was. I'm kind of a bit scared of heights, so.
How deep's the fucking pool? Because you get that wrong, that looks... You're going to fucking break your legs, aren't you?
Morris,
That
what a way to leave a game show.
My heart, it's a good job I've got a fat heart.
Guys,
Did he say he's got a fat
congratulations,
heart?
you survived round 1.
He's got a
Let's crack on
fat
with round 2 then, shall
heart.
we?
That noise was really funny.
My heart, it's a good job I've got.
Morris, what a way to leave a game show.
My heart, it's a good job I've got a fat heart.
What a fat heart.
Congratulations, you've survived round 1. Let's crack on with round 2 then, shall we?
I've got a fat heart. Fat heart. What? I don't know. Sure, we're back to round 2 now. We're back to the show.
Well, we've moved down a level on this mighty edifice, but that's because the insanity level of the next exit has gone up. In a moment, another tricky question. This time with 7 answers. 6 are correct and 1 is totally wrong. Remember, all you have to do is avoid the wrong answer. Nimone, what act of madness have you managed to sneak past the health and safety people this time?
Oh,
What do
fuck
Blockbuster
that.
film E.T. and exit number 17 have in common? Flying bicycles.
Fuck that.
Each contestant will be sitting on a bike attached to an answer. The bike with the wrong answer in its basket will be taking that contestant down.
They're all the fucking same though, really, aren't they? It's all just dropping off something massive, but you might be holding. What if you land on the bike?
You will literally just be riding a bike off a 50-foot tower. So good luck. Let's play 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show.
This just looks like a lot of fun. A lot of people quite into having a
I'm going
go.
to ask you a question, but first, I'm going to give you the answers. Swimming pool news.
What?
Bowls International. Cross
Magazines.
Stitch Crazy.
Okay.
Today's golfer.
Which is the fake
Your
mag.
Kent Wedding. Papercraft inspirations. What patio?
What patio?
6 of these are
I think
titles
what
of
patio
UK
is fake.
magazines. Guys, can you choose one? Remember, 6 are right, 1 is wrong.
Bowls International
You need to
could
choose
be.
wisely if you don't want to.
Because how widely is bowls played? No, my grandparents went to Spain to play bowls.
Then starting with Louise, what do you go for?
I think what patio? I think your Kent Wedding is too
I'm sure
is
I've
too
seen
out
this
there.
magazine.
It's so out there.
I
It's
can
real.
picture it in my mind, walking through a newsagent.
Okay, well that bodes very well indeed. Let's move on to Vanda.
I reckon your I think your Kent Wedding is a safe bet.
Are you a golfer?
Absolutely not. But I thought I saw this magazine with the title under a works colleague's arm just before the bank holiday. I could be wrong.
Right, Matt, what do you go for?
Today's golfer.
Do you work at the same place as Vanda? Did you see this
I was that
person?
guy with that magazine.
You were that guy?
No, I go to the driving range every other week, maybe. Thinking I might have seen it. May have.
Okay.
Okay.
Rachel, what about yourself?
I've gone for Cross Stitch Crazy as well.
Okay, it's a favourite of Louise's so far.
Nah,
Good
yeah,
luck with
that's
it.
definitely
Russ,
real.
what'd you fancy?
I've gone for Today's Golfer.
Very popular.
Lots of golf magazines around, and I just think Today's Golfer is one of them.
Amy, what about yourself?
I picked Papercraft Inspirations.
Why?
That I think's real as
Probably
well.
one of
I
those,
think
like,
that's
things you
safe.
have
I
to
think
do
she's
at-
good.
Origami? Or
Yeah,
those-
yeah, just like crazy little things that you can put together when you're bored at your desk.
Okay.
Is this sped
Craig,
up? Yeah,
what
we
do
put
you
it to
go for?
1.25.
This again? Why did you choose it?
A lot of people going for Today's Golfer.
Well, it's a popular choice, and there's 4 people vying for it. Also, Louise and Rachel want cross-stitch crazy. We'll deal with that in a moment. But Amy, you're the only person who
The
wants
thing
to
is,
pick the
Today's
inspiration,
Golfer
so it's yours. Why don't you go
could be the
Master
fake
Bicycle?
one. I mean, obviously there are shitloads of golfing magazines, but they might have just made up the title. That's why I'm really sure that
Who gets
the
this
Kent
right?
Wedding
Teams
one
on
is
buses,
legit.
please. The weekly magazine New Musical Express is better known by
NME.
what acronym? Louise
NME.
is absolutely correct.
Easy
You're
peasy.
cross-stitch
Well
crazy.
done.
Would you mind leaving and mounting your bike? Good luck.
I played bowls. It's very fun. Is it
I'm gonna have to
DC
deal with
Millionaire?
Today's golfer situation.
It's
Vanda,
all right.
Matt, Russ, Craig, you all want it. Only one of you can have it. In a 2010 auction, $1.5 million was paid for a 1938 comic featuring the first appearance of which superhero?
Superman.
That'll be Russ.
Superman.
That'll be absolutely correct, sir. Today's golfer belongs
Is
to
that-
you. Off you go, John.
Is that
Well done.
Action Comics or whatever it was called? I know that was a really expensive
Vanda,
one.
Matt,
And I think
Rachel,
that had
Craig,
Superman
back
in
to the
it.
drawing board. Your options
Action
are
something?
Swimming Pool News, Bowls International,
something else?
Your Kent Wedding, and What Patio. Of course, they could all be right, but
I'm alright. Action Comics #1. There you go.
make your choices now,
It's the one
please.
with, is it Superman holding up something massive, like a big truck or
chosen.
sword? Bowls is
what do you
grand
go
to play,
for?
rather
Well,
shit
my
my
choice
hands,
is
and
What
clap them
Patio.
watch it. However,
Interesting.
yeah, you know, I feel the same. Yeah,
International.
Are you a Bowls man?
Oh no.
Are you a man that's hoping this is right?
I think Bowls International's
I bet you
safe.
are. Okay, Rachel?
I've also gone for Bowls
Kent Wedding is
International.
real. Was in the registration office in Ramsgate.
Craig, what'd you go
There you
for?
go, Rory.
For Bowls International.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Nobody
yours
wants the
just
Kent
yet.
Wedding
We're in a
one. It's a
tie-break
safe
situation.
bet.
Let's
It's a
say goodbye
safe.
to
Rory
Vanda for the moment.
knows.
You have What Patio? It's yours. Go sit in a bike, please, Vanda.
I'm not
Matt,
sure about What
Rachel,
Patio.
Craig, you all want Bowls International. Naturally, only one of you can have it. Fingers on buzzers. Here's your tiebreaker question. Which actress plays a ruthless magazine editor in the 2006 film The
Oh,
Meryl Streep.
yeah.
is correct. In the 2006 film
saw
The
that at
Devil
the
Wears
cinema.
Prada. Well done, Matt. That means Bowls International
I took one of my
belongs to you.
first girlfriends to see
Bounce your feet,
Devil
sir.
Wears Prada. It was fucking dog shit.
Rachel, Craig, it's getting a little desperate now. We're left with Swimming Pool News and York Kent wedding. The wrong answer may have gone.
York Kent.
but
I
it
think
may
they're both
still be
safe.
an
I honestly, I think.
whilst making your choice.
I feel like the fakey's already gone.
Chosen?
Bowls is very easy to learn, Adam. I know. No, I've played bowls before. Yeah, you're
There'll be
fine.
a lot of weddings in Kent, surely.
Craig?
I've gone for York Kent wedding.
Oh, you two, you're getting on my nerves. Let's
No,
see
I've
who's gonna
played
earn the right
bowls
to
before.
own
My
York Kent
grandparents, they
wedding.
used to
Here's your
play
tiebreaker question. Rachel
for
and Craig,
England.
Fingers on buzzers, please.
Bowls.
Which sport is
They're
predominantly
very good.
featured in the magazine's Match? Craig.
Football.
In magazines Match, Shoot, and 442.
Easy
yes, of course
peasy.
it is football, which means York Kent wedding is
Ashton
York Kent
Shepherd.
wedding.
Oh, Sortin!
Craig.
Is that an Adam Buxton
Rachel,
reference?
that
Never
leaves
heard of the
you
guy, mate.
Swimming pool news.
Couldn't possibly be. Yeah, it is. I might go and see Adam
Everybody has an
Buxton
answer.
soon
would
because
say
I
stand
noticed that
crossing
I
fingers,
think
but
he's in
that just
Newcastle
sounds like
next
dangerous on
week.
bike. It's time to see who's staying and who's leaving 101 ways to leave a game show. So this
I
time
think he's
it's
Adam
7
Buxton
answers.
Rambles.
6 are right, 1 is wrong. And
Yeah,
all
look at
they have
that.
to do is avoid the wrong answer.
13th of
Someone's about to write
October,
off the show
next
forever.
Wednesday.
See who it is.
I'm well up for that. Definitely going to do that. Right, now we got to wait for this shite. Very Tory as bowls.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
you know what
welcome to the world's most
No
extreme
comment.
cycling proficiency test.
Joe, thank you for the gifted sub. Cheers to... sorry, not cheers to. Cheers to you, Joe. Congratulations to Real Razoros. Razoros.
Pool news.
Yeah. All I know is that if I escape this, I'm buying every copy of that magazine they've ever published.
Good luck. Matt? Yep. You chose Bowls International.
I'm skipping.
No, I was...
He goes round and he talks to each and every one of them. We'll skip that each time.
I gave you 7 magazines. 6 are real. 1 is not.
I want to see
Here come the
Russ in
answers.
those wet white trousers.
God.
With papercraft inspirations. Amy, off your bike. You threw it around.
Where Amy is safe.
Sorry, guys. As soon as I heard papercraft mentioned, I was just like, yes, get me off this bike.
The next answer I'm looking for is...
What did she say?
The answer I'm looking for is...
Want a baby? Anybody figure that out? She's went, oh, want a baby? Like that. What was she saying there? I'm having a baby. Was that it? I'm having a baby.
Bowls International. Matt, you're safe.
Yeah,
well done,
baby.
sir.
Bowls
Pink
International
Beauty.
safe.
Pretty happy about what's happened. Obviously, I didn't stay in that pink bike for too
Stewie
long.
Boy 16, thank you ever so much. Good evening from the Isle of Wight. Do we have any fond memories of bogies, mate? I'm barred from bogies. Yeah, I do. I have a lot of fond memories of bogies.
Russ, that 10,000
Russ
pounds
is
getting
safe.
closer.
I think I'm a year younger than you, and that was the place to be every weekend for everyone in my year. Yeah, mate. What high school did you go to,
Answer
Stu?
is one of my personal favourites. Cross-stitch Crazy Louise.
Louise
You're
is
on to
safe.
the next round.
Yeah, bogies was class. Used to go to grab a granny night.
Worse than the last one.
Double your money
3 of
vouchers.
you left.
Fucking filthy. I remember seeing one
You've
bloke.
got to write off the show forever.
It's pretty grim,
The
this.
next correct answer is...
I saw, went in the men's
Your
toilet,
Kent wedding.
and it sounded like some people having sex, but the latch on the door wasn't working. And as I walked past from having my piss, I could just see, I don't know why I've done that, this woman getting fingered,
remain.
right? And then I was just watching the door because I wanted to see what the bloke looked like when they came out. The woman came out first, and the bloke came out,
what I won't describe as
and
a
to his mates, this is
relaxing
fucking
bike
grim,
ride.
just went
Rachel,
like that.
You were left with
Just buzzing
swimming pool
about it.
news because nobody
I wasn't
else wanted
fucking
it.
watching. I glanced. Come on.
Dress up brides, I'll do anything. Anything.
Absolutely fucking
Vanda,
gross.
You
And
chose what patio?
in bogies
Tell me,
as
have
well.
You locked down yet?
No.
for fuck's
You
sake, Adam,
confident?
I didn't fucking do it, Oscar. I didn't fucking watch. I glanced. I wanted.
In 5, 4,
They shouldn't be doing it.
3,
I was there to have a wee. I'm not in the fucking wrong here.
1.
The fakey is.
Wrong answer. What patio?
What patio? Yeah, it does look kind of fun. Lita's safe anyway. Arkham. Wait, is that the leader of the Twinkaholics? It certainly is, Arkham. Lovely to
Now
see
talk me through
you.
your strategy because you looked
Ewan.
like you were staring straight
All right, Adam, how you doing, pal? I'm good,
and
Ewan.
I was
Thank you very much
looking
for the bits.
thinking
Cheers for asking.
And I just thought,
I think 101 Ways to Leave a Game show's all... It's all right, isn't it? It's all
I
right.
just thought, this is it. I'm going.
It's not going to be a cunt classic. Brian Doyle, Adam Perv Cheesy. Fuck off. You would have all fucking done the same. The door was ajar. I'm not just gonna face forward. I've had like 6 pints. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that it was happening. But by the way, I should point out the bloke when he came out. It's not like some young whippersnapper. He wasn't like a 20-year-old. He was about 50, sniffing his fucking fingers, grim.
Come with me if you dare. Actually, you have to. So.
My fly wasn't down. My fly was down, so I was having a wee. All right. I wasn't tossing it. All right. Give me a break. We're back in the games room. Oh, okay.
Here's the score. I pick a name from my
that'd make
barrel
me
of balls,
fucking dizzy.
then I
I'd
ask
feel
that person a
poorly
question.
doing
Get
that.
it right and you stay in the game. Get it wrong, it's down that hole you go. And I'll be honest, there's some pretty unpleasant stuff in there.
Fuck off, Ash. As if, wait, just a fucking moment. As if I'm coming across as the bad person here. I'm not fucking fingering women in bogies, alright? I wasn't fucking standing there watching. How have I come out as every fucking time? Right, no more stories. No more stories. Because I always come out as the fucking weirdo. Unbelievable. I wasn't fucking watching.
Nimone. Hi, Nimone.
Give me a break.
But as
Cunt.
lovely as she is, if you meet
My
her,
phone wasn't out.
and you're
Fuck
on the game
off.
forever.
Fingering my
Let's
belly
see who's
button.
leaving 101 Ways
Show
to Leave a Game show.
bogies. I'll after this show, I'll show you what bogies look like. I'll see if I can find some. I think there's a.
Okay.
There's an urban exploration channel that's gone in there since it's been shut down and it's all flooded. We'll watch that after this is done. Bogies, as the name suggests, was rough as fuck.
Yeah. The type of fish that is used to divert someone from the truth is a red what?
Herring.
Herring. Correct, sir.
Easy
Spinner.
peasy. Wait, does he just
Back in
drop
the barrel,
down?
No guarantee it won't come straight back out again. I'll give him a good swish. I always do. Craig. Here we go. Which planet in the solar system shares its name with a chemical element?
Mercury.
Uranus.
I didn't smell the guy's fingers afterwards. You want to fuck off?
no.
You
Oh, no,
fucking
indeed, Craig.
fool.
That is so wrong.
Craig,
We're gonna have
are
to
you
say
having a
goodbye, and I
laugh?
liked you a lot. Guys, wave goodbye to Craig. Goodbye, Craig. Uranus. Can you believe that?
Joel, Adam's cancelled. Hashtag Adam holds over party. Hashtag fire for cheating. You've had a mare there. Oh, he's getting covered in juices.
Craig, just so you know, Uranus incorrect. It was Mercury.
They're just lobbing gravy over him. Imagine all the other ones getting to do fun stuff. You get to go off on a bike, you go off a diving board, fall in a pool. This bloke just gets covered in fucking Bisto.
I'm pretty embarrassed. Not for just being covered in gunk, but I'm never doing this down in my life. I can't show my face anywhere ever again.
What are you on about? Is that the end of that round?
If you could, a moment of silence for Craig. Yep, that should
Cracking
do
on
it.
with
Let's
it.
see who's for the chop in round 3. Believable.
I see why this only ran for 1 season. Big George Barrios. Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody. The Georgie Barrios and ad pack. Get
I
rowdy!
can't quite believe it.
Some more details on WWE 2K. In a tag match after the Mason T-Bar hit their finisher, they get up on the turnbuckles and start wanking. That's Asda Price. Rest in peace
All
to
right,
2
one is wrong.
Ronnies.
Nimone, can we do something nice with these good people, please?
Confirmed.
X61 involves
Big
a
George
big,
Barrios confirming
giant,
new details
colossal
on 2K22.
Is that pleasant
Excellent.
enough for you? The hammer attached to the wrong answer will boost
Oh,
the
that's a good
contestant
one.
crazy enough to choose it off the show for good.
Quite like that.
And one more thing. No
Hit
one is allowed
me.
to laugh. Otherwise
Oscar,
they're
have you
going to.
considered that you come across as a weirdo from your stories because you're a weirdo? Not for a single second,
Frankly,
Oscar.
Nimone,
No, I
don't see
haven't.
the comedy in someone
Bobby
being hit
needs,
by
was
a massive
bogies flooded with all the
hammer.
discharge of women you watch
Let's
get
play
fingered?
101 Ways
I'm
to
not
Leave a
reading
Game
that.
show.
I think you know where it was going. Bobby, sorry that was disgusting. I'll stick to
Here
office
are the
references in
answers.
future. Sorry.
Monica Seles.
Thank you, Bobby.
Leighton Hewitt.
What?
Martina Hingis.
I don't know who any of these people
Conchita
are.
Martinez.
Are they tennis players? Martina
Stan Smith.
What? Who are these people? I don't know who any
4
of these are. Are they tennis
Have
players?
been Wimbledon singles champions. Do you know which ones? Make your selection now.
I think Martina Hingis definitely was, but I don't know about the rest of them. Not a flipping clue. Anybody? Anybody think they know?
Louise, what you got?
I'll be out.
Tennis, one of your strong points?
No, but I do watch the occasional Wimbledon final.
Hewitt won.
Yes.
And I think Martina Hingis won it.
Okay, well, good luck with it. Good
People
luck.
very confident on
What do you go
Hewitt.
for?
Leighton Hewitt.
Do you know the man? Do you know the sport?
I just vaguely remember.
Hewitt Smith won.
Okay, well.
Sellers didn't,
Rachel,
people
what about
say.
yourself?
No, Samuel
Monica
says
Seles.
Sellers
You a
did.
fan?
Monica Sellers.
No, but I think
Sellers?
I'm right. I can see her as a headline, and I think she did it for the girls.
Russ, what'd you go for?
Stan Smith.
Old school. Were you there?
Stan Smith, old school, Adidas trainers. I was there.
Okay, well, let's see if it's yours. What'd you go for, Amy?
I went for Martina Hingis.
Okay, same as Louise.
Right.
Why did you choose Martina Hingis?
As one of two names I recognise, I went for girl.
White trousers
Girl power.
seems pretty safe here.
It seems quite.
He said he was
logical,
there.
but
Stewie boy, I went to
that's
Sandon
all
High
right.
School, and the end of the nights at
What I
Bogies were
can
always so
reveal at this
grim. It's all
point
been
is
knocked
Matt,
down and had
Rachel, and Russ
apartments built
all
over it
have the
now. So many
answers
memories.
They wanted. So
Stewie,
why don't you go get poised
do
for
we
a
know
hammering?
each other? Because I was at Sandown, and because I went and did a
Okay,
BTEC,
you're both quite sure. Martina
I went
Hingis
back
won
and I was in the
Wimbledon,
year below, so I might have been in your
this
year,
is winning
mate.
£10,000 eventually. Who knows? Then again, it might be completely wrong. So, fingers on
Stan
buzzers.
Smith
Here's
won in the
your
set.
tiebreaker
Oh, he's being
question. Whoever gets this
sarcastic.
right
I didn't know that.
Owns Martina Hingis. Which tennis player was Wimbledon men's single champion for 5 years in a row between 1976 and 1980? Louise.
John McIntyre. What's his name?
Is absolutely correct. Well
Bjorn
done.
Borg.
That means Martina Hingis
No clue.
belongs to you.
Epic showstoppers. Thanks for the bits.
Conchita
Thank you.
Martinez. What do you think?
Sellers lost in the final, apparently.
Man or a woman?
I can reveal she is a woman.
Girl power.
It's a win-win situation. Okay, everyone's got an answer. It's time to see who's staying and who's leaving 101 ways.
So are we
to
feeling
the show.
confident about where Amy's sticking around?
This time it's 5 answers. 4 could not be more right if they tried. 1 is a dud. Who's chosen wisely and who's about to get hammered? Time to find out. Well, as you can see, the
People saying
ante
Amy's
has been
gone?
upped
You reckon?
a smidge. Rachel, you're a teacher's assistant.
Yeah.
What would the
Conchita's
kids think
definitely won one,
about
says
seeing
Real
this all
Razaros.
Yep, yep.
potentially hammered into a pool?
And absolutely
Oh, I'm not
love
dealing
it.
with the
There
chat
was
in a way.
5 have been Wimbledon singles champions. 1 of them has not. I'm now going to tell you the correct answers.
Evening Science, nice to see you.
With Leighton Hewitt. Matt, you through to round 4.
I think you looked on my side, I think. I just want to take the next round on.
Alan
next
says
Wimbledon
Sellers is
champion
wrong, only got
is-
to the final. Who had Sellers?
Martina Hingis. Louise, that's you. You're safe.
She didn't even know. She didn't know who she had.
Shell shocked.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing to be here.
Rachel, you okay?
Did they get hit by that fucking big log? No, Juan. It's a big
3 answers
hammer.
left. 2 are right. 1 is wrong. The next correct answer is...
Thank you, Epic Showstoppers. I'm glad you're having fun. Thanks for being here, mate.
Russ, you're through.
Oh,
We're walking away here, Russ.
I hate him. Big knob twat.
I felt safe because
I'm not going to look at my Twitter, Austin. I'm watching shows.
1972, Stan Smith beat Ilina Stasi.
And that leaves us Rachel and Amy. Well, there's a pair of giant hammers poised behind both of you. Well, I'll risk a
They
silly
should
question.
dunk him
How you
anyway.
doing, girls?
I think he's
Rachel?
going to get at least to the final here. He's doing well. He's been confident.
Amy, how you doing over there?
Just maybe 1 or 2 better players.
When you have
Maybe
time,
nervous.
sorry. I will do, Austin. I will look at my Twitter at some point, I promise. What is it, a clip of me saying about watching that woman get you know what?
Answer in
I glanced. I fucking glanced. That's all I did.
5, 4,
Lita's gone, right?
2,
Oh, this again.
1. Wrong answer. Monica Seles.
Lovely. Goodbye, Lita. That's fucking great, that.
Oh my goodness.
I like it when they don't have a line attached to him as well. Got hammered hard from behind there.
Did you just get totally hammered? How did that feel?
It was really scary because I knew it was there. I just thought, I'm waiting.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks quite
waiting,
fun.
I'm waiting. And it was like,
Adam, did he wash his hands? Maybe that was it. Maybe, because I didn't stick around to watch, despite the chat's opinion. Maybe he got out of there, used some Carex, and was like, oh, very berry Carex. I'll have to get some of that at home. And then he cheered to his mates. He was going, yeah, come on, Carex. Fucking love it. Maybe that was it. Maybe I misunderstood the situation.
All you have to do is avoid the wrong answer. Nimone,
That's definitely
sickening
what
act of
happened.
lunacy have you come up with now?
We've hit on the
Oh,
very first
lovely.
episode of
I'd be well up for a goal on this. Because it's not falling from a height, is it? I'm up for some rolling.
Attached to an answer. The person with the wrong answer is heading off down there. Now, I'm told these things float, so there's absolutely no need to worry about the fact that they're made from the same high-density solid steel as bulldozers. No need to worry at all.
Yeah, that looks fun, that one.
Balls of Doom. I may have trouble believing what's about to happen even whilst it's happening. Let's play 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show. Here are the answers. Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Uganda, Colombia.
Okay.
3 of these countries are on the equator.
Oh, fuck.
You know which ones?
No, I don't.
Now, please. If you want to make it through to the final,
I don't have a
get the
fucking
chance
clue
to
on
take home
this.
10,000
I think
big
Papua
ones.
New Guinea
Think
is.
very carefully. You guys chosen?
Anyone?
Louise, what do you
Is
go for?
Papua New Guinea not? Shit,
Do you know
I
the
would have been
rest?
out.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Matt, what
Louise.
about yourself?
Papua New Guinea.
Popular one, this one, isn't it?
Oh, okay, but a lot of people going Papua New Guinea.
Okay, an inkling might just be enough. Who knows? Russ?
I've gone for Papua New Guinea.
It's always a good sign.
I
if Russ
now I
has
don't
gone
feel
for it.
so foolish
What's your thought process
because they've
there?
all gone for the wrong answer.
I think if it's not on the equator, then it's pretty close.
Pretty close isn't really the question. I asked 3 of these countries are on the equator, not 3 of these countries
Jake
are pretty
Schofield,
close
bloody
to the
missed
equator.
cunt. Not been able to catch you for many
Maybe
weeks
not such a
recently,
good
but I hope
sign
all is
this
good,
time.
Mr. Pachisi. Thank you very much, mate. Great to have you
What do you
here.
go for?
Cheers, Jake. And Toby, thank you very much. Cheers for the
The
resub.
first thing that came to mind was Colombian coffee beans, and as coffee's hot, perhaps Colombia is on the equator, as that's a hot place.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. That sounds pretty much spot on.
She is dense,
Well,
isn't she?
you're the only person to choose Colombia, which means I'm going to ask you to leave us and go get strapped into a massive
So she's
steel
safe. Our Amy is safe, but these 3 are battling it out,
ball.
apparently,
Battle
for the wrong
Papua New
answer.
Guinea, Louise, Matt, Russ, you all want it.
Her logic
Chance
paid
for
off there,
answer,
despite
so
the fact that it was obvious
Things for the
bullshit.
buzzers. Here's your tiebreaker question. The prime meridian used to denote 0 degrees longitude is named after which London borough? Russ.
Lambeth. I don't know.
Greenwich is correct.
Of course it's
Who's on Amy, Russ? Well done.
Oh, Russ is
Matt,
gone.
back to the
Big
drawing
Dick
board.
Russ,
Limited
gone.
options, Indonesia and Uganda. Both of them may be correct. One of them might be wrong. Choose wisely. Chosen?
Yeah.
Louise, what do you go for?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Obviously your second choice. Matt, what about yourself?
Indonesia.
Russ is
gonna go
buzzing right
down to the
now,
wire,
or he
isn't it?
was
So, I don't
10,
need to
11
tell you
years
a lot
ago when
right
this was
on
filmed.
Particular answer. Both of you
Little
want
does he
21
know,
you have
if
it.
he'd had
Fingers on buzzers, please.
the
Here's
Cultaholic
tiebreaker.
universe behind him.
Which ocean separates the Americas from Europe and Africa? Matt.
Atlantic.
Pacific.
Incorrect. I can throw it to Louise.
The Atlantic.
Is
Ding, ding,
correct.
ding.
Indonesia is
You
yours.
fucking
You don't
fool.
want to hear this, Matt, but Uganda is yours. Not happy with that?
No, not at all.
Everybody has an answer. Let's see who's staying and who's leaving 101 ways.
He
to
thinks
the
it's
game.
over, it's not.
All they need to do is avoid the wrong answer if they want to make it into the final and play for a tasty 10 grand. So, who's chosen wisely and who's about to have more splash than cash? Remember when
As if
leaving
people
this
voted
show,
this over Strike It Lucky. Hey,
it's
we're
as
getting
easy
Strike
as
It Lucky
being
too,
hit by a
El
giant
Bob.
hammer.
It's good to try new things. You
That's
never
every
know.
time.
We might have never
Balls
tried
of Doom.
Strike It Lucky before. I don't think this is bad either. It's just a bit drawn out.
Louise?
Oh, I can't deal with the
You
chatting
start-
though.
You time in a ball of doom? I asked you which countries are on the equator. The first correct answer is Indonesia.
Colombia. Oh!
Louise, you're in the final. Congratulations. Just one question away from 10,000.
If I was going to be eliminated,
Right,
this
let's
is the
get
game
you
that I'd
out
like
of
to be
that
eliminated
ball.
on.
Mr. Crane Driver,
At least so
to
far.
me.
Zebby, see you. Zebby.
This is the best bit. I was rattling the ball, and I thought I'm going to roll down the hill in a minute. It was amazing.
I'm in the final. Don't tell them, but I'm going to win.
The next country on the equator is
This is like Saw, is it?
Colombia. Amy, you're
Wet Amy is safe. Matt thinks he's a goner. Little.
I was saying to myself,
Does White Pants Big Dick know that he's about to...
So, that leaves us with Russ.
He's about to go for a little ride. Kai, hello, mate.
Russ,
Hope you're well.
You won Papua New Guinea.
Cheers for the resub.
Matt,
Hope all is
you
wonderful
left
with you.
Uganda. How are you feeling, Russ?
Not so confident.
Had a drink with Kai
I'm sick.
quite recently.
Patch the dog.
Out with
One of you
myself,
is going through to the final.
Adam Pearson,
The other is going down the ramp.
and I've forgotten their names already, Kai. That's embarrassing. I hope they're not watching.
I'm going to reveal the wrong answer in 5, 4,
Fill me in,
3,
buddy. With love from
2,
Beamish.
1.
I assume you're there now. You're fine, Matt.
Wrong answer. Papua New Guinea.
Oh, how fucking fun does that look? Oh, I'm so up for that. Adam Pearson, the actor, correct? Undecided Lemon. Right, let's get a close-up on those white pants, shall we? Joel the Gay Noodle, Adam Pearson is an inspiration to me. He has the same condition as me. It's great to see him everywhere. He's awesome. He's such a fucking funny bloke. Way better than
We say
Kai.
fantastic. We say terrifying.
Okay, it was terrifying.
I sat there, Kai in my ear all evening. It was awful. Awful. No, it was a really fun night, actually. I was saying to Sam the other day how much I enjoyed going out. But yeah, Adam's the first time I met him. Very nice bloke.
Long way, but only one of you can walk away with that £10,000.
Right, let's get to it.
Yes, walking out of here.
8 minutes remaining for anybody counting. If you're not enjoying the show, I don't think we'll do it again. But I don't think it's been bad.
How chuffed would the Spencer family be if Mummy came home £10,000 richer?
Oh my
Adam
goodness.
sent this link. Just
They'll be
happened on
over the
live on
moon. Million
BBC. A
thank
bunch
you
of
will
guys running into a live report yelling "fuck her" in the
Matt,
pussy.
You're a young guy.
Oh wow.
Although you have aged significantly since balls.
It's a bit dated, that, isn't it?
Years, I think. What does a
That was
21-year-old
popular,
guy
what,
do with
5
£10,000?
years ago?
Just blow it. Well, at least we know the money's going to a good place. Good luck, Matt.
Cheers.
Amy, again, you're a young lady. You're 23 years old. What would you do with the money?
I'm hoping to start a cheerleading squad in Beardley.
A cheerleading squad?
Yes.
Wow. Guys, you've been a pleasure. I really enjoyed our day together. The best of luck to all of you, okay? Good luck. Here's how it's going to work. One more question, this time with 3 answers. 2 of the answers are completely and utterly
5
wrong.
years, try
and
10.
only
Has it
one
really been
answer
10?
is
I don't
correct.
think it's been
You need to
10.
find that one correct answer if you want to win the money.
Maybe
Here's
7.
Simone to explain exactly
Has it really
what's
been
going to
10
happen
years
if you
since
pick
the
a wrong answer?
the sensation
trapdoors
that
over
was
darkness.
shouting that
The trapdoor
particular
attached to the
phrase?
correct answer will
Hello,
remain
Ben.
shut, and the
Thank you
person
very
standing
much,
on it
Team
goes
Triple
home
Jump.
victorious
Cheers
and
for the
wealthy.
raid. Lovely to
However,
see
the
you
two
all.
trapdoors attached to
Hello,
the wall
Walrus
answers will
Clan.
snap open,
Flashy
sending
Labs,
those
Gregor.
contestants tumbling into the icy
Adi
water below.
Pramana? Adi Pramana?
This is the final
What's this one?
entry in the
Another
show,
fall
number
into the
101,
water.
the trapdoor.
Hello, Donna. You alright? Thank you for the raid. Mr. Black. Thank you.
You guys look petrified. Yes? Good luck. Let's play 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show. Okay,
Big boy
£10,000
shit, there's fire now.
Answers. Wham! Last Christmas. Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Is this what
Wizard,
didn't get to
I
number
wish
1?
It could be Christmas every day.
Okay.
One of these singles was a UK Christmas #1.
Wham wasn't
Last
at the
Christmas,
time.
Shakin' Stevens. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Shakin'
Wizard, I wish
Stevens.
it could be
Merry Christmas, everyone. I know Wham
Remember,
wasn't.
This time you're looking for the
It's
one
Shaky
correct
or it's
answer.
Wizard, and I don't know
Find it,
which.
Keep hold of it.
I think it was Shakin'
And you win
Stevens.
£10,000.
I'm taking Shakin' Stevens on this one.
Louise,
What you got, chat?
Wham, Last Christmas.
Do
You
know that when
fucking mug!
I've got
See you
to
later,
say,
Louise.
I used to be a big
You
Wham fan.
cretin.
Good luck. Matt?
People saying Wizard was number 2. I think I'm there with
You're a Shakin'
Shaky.
Stevens fan?
Go on, good lad, Matt.
Amy?
Hiya, Jack. Hey, Adam. Hope you're well. Been so busy with
Louise,
uni
why
work
did
and
you choose Wham?
presentations that I forgot I would see you next Tuesday today.
like
But better late than never,
So you
lol.
don't know if that
Also,
was
shout out on 101. It's quite the show, and the US
Fair enough.
version
Can't
is
have it
more
just yet. Give me a
insane.
moment, girls.
More insane
Matt,
than
Shakin'
this.
Stevens belongs to you. Why don't you go stand
Doubt
over a
it.
trapdoor, please, sir?
Hiya, Jack. Nice to see you. As Lovely's gone for Shakin' Steve.
Okay.
Shakin'
Louise,
Steve.
Amy, you both want Wham's Last Christmas.
You
One of you
fools!
can have it.
He's
It's gonna be
done
the
it.
lady
He's got it in the
who answers
bag.
this next tiebreaker question. Fingers on buzzers. Here comes your question. Which boy band had a Christmas #1 single with Stay Another Day in 1994?
E17.
Amy.
E17.
Is correct, which means Wham! Last Christmas is yours.
You claimed the wrong answer, wet Amy, you fool.
Christmas every day. How do you feel about that?
Well, could be right. Could be right. Huge song, so who knows?
Who knows? Well, all of us are going to know very, very shortly. Everybody
As
has an
if
answer.
Wham! Last
So
Christmas
who's
didn't
leaving
get to
and who's
number
winning
1. What beat
101
Wham!
ways to leave a game show?
With Last Christmas? It did eventually get there, didn't it, in recent years? Wasn't there like a Facebook mum campaign to get Wham! Last Christmas to the top spot? Maybe after George Michael passed away. Oh, was it Band Aid? That's a rough fucking year to release a Christmas single then, wasn't it? Going up against that, you're not in with much of a chance.
You won Wham! Last Christmas from Louise. I would be very happy with that.
I've had a second thought. Can I change my mind, please?
No, you may not. It's George Michael. He's a hit-making machine.
I love him, but what if he's not?
Well, if he's not.
Definitely not, Amy.
Matt?
That takes ages to film. Yeah, it looks like a full day shoot, doesn't it?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bright and early start. Considering the lack of questions and everything.
Louise?
Just the setup. A lot of waiting around.
With Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. One of the biggest Christmas songs of all time, I think.
Sin King, Adam, you so damn so-and-so. Oh, sorry, Adam, you damn so-and-so. How the hell are you? Lovely to see your trout-shouldered self. What does trout-shouldered mean? I'll take it. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Hope you're well. Trout-shouldered. Calling me a hunchback. You're not wrong.
2, 1. Wrong answer. Wizard.
See you later. That's quite a fun one as well. Amy.
I asked you which song.
Fallen at the last hurdle.
Amy.
Trouts have shoulders. Yes, they. Yeah. I know a trout was a fish, Emmett. Thank you. Appreciate it.
One of you is going to be tonight's champion and will pocket £10,000. The other will be leaving very rapidly.
10 grand for Mr. Spiky Hair Top Man shirt.
I'm going to reveal the right answer in 5.
We know it. We know it. Wet Amy, finally, about to get wet. Those are not swimming boots.
1. Right answer. Shakin' Stevens, Merry Christmas, everyone.
See you later. Good for him. Well, it was an alright show. Ross240, funnish fact about Wizard's song, the choir that sang on it, was from a school that was on Slade Road. Slade beat Wizard to #1 that year. God, they get bloody pyro and everything. There you go. The Geordie picks up the win. I can't even remember the bloke's name. Okay, so I guess we'll do Strike It Lucky next. Then we'll find something. We'll find something to watch, just a quickie, and then we'll finish with a bit of Rik Mayall, shall we? I don't know which one I preferred out of Slade and Wizard. I think probably Slade, but that Wizard song's really fucking good as well. Anyway, Strike It Lucky. I'll do my reminder. If you want to subscribe, feel free. If you don't, feel free. Great. On with the show. It's time for a little bit of Barrymore. By the way, this has been uploaded to the Team Michael Barrymore YouTube channel, which I'm not sure is his actual official. Oh, look, he's got an official channel there. Under 1,000 subscribers for Michael Barrymore. And yeah, it's legit. It goes to his Instagram.
On Strike It Lucky tonight, a jackpot of £3,000.
I don't think we've seen this one before.
Visit the historical capital of
This is
Hungary
not my
with a
side channel,
weekend in
Megan. Thank you.
exotic Budapest.
Oscar, that show was so bland. If it was
See
a
every new
spice, it
film
would be
just when
flour.
It comes out with cinema tickets for a whole
I
year.
thought it was okay. I just thought
Vote
it
along
was
the
fine.
Bosphorus,
It was
a
fine.
week among the natural beauties of
Oh yeah,
Turkey.
it is sped
All
up. I
these prizes
think.
waiting
No,
to
it's
be
not.
won
No, it's
tonight
not.
on
I was gonna say
Strike
you,
It Lucky.
you don't need to
Now,
fuck
ladies and
with
gentlemen,
perfection,
your
do you?
host,
I'm not going to fuck
Michael
around with the
Barrymore.
playback speed of Michael Barrymore. Here he is, the man of the hour. Well, 30 years ago.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh wait!
What?
Oh wait!
What about?
Oh at the back!
Right, hiya. Hiya, Amy. Nice to meet
He's just
you.
given up, sort of. Like, obviously, he's still doing the catchphrase. Wait, we've seen this one. I recognise that attractive woman and the mulleted man next to her. Yeah, we've seen this one. We've seen this one, haven't we? Just before I find a different one, I'm pretty sure we've seen it, haven't we? Yeah, everyone? Yeah, cool. Strike It Lucky. Let's try again. Let's try again. See, that was the thumbnail for it, and I was like, oh, we haven't seen a one with a dog. I don't remember the dog. You should give that one a go. Have we seen that one? Anybody from the clip there that we can see? Do you recognise those contestants? No, we're not doing the Fulford. We've seen that one apparently. We're not doing the Fulfords because the copy on YouTube is shite. Unfortunately. Dark Star. Hello, Adam. Sorry, it has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Have you considered putting Knowing Me, Knowing You with Alan Partridge on See You Next Tuesday? I don't think it's another one we probably wouldn't get away with. It's out on DVD and stuff, isn't it? Been watching a lot of it recently, and Steve Coogan just cracks me up. It's a fucking great show. It's a brilliant show. We watched that one last week. We've not seen that one. I'd remember that lovely. No, I'd remember that one. I don't think we've seen this one. Yes, Coogan. Oh, I love any Alan Partridge. It's amazing how he sort of kept that character fresh for so long.
On Strike It
Sim
Lucky
King,
tonight,
remember that
a
ancient guy
jackpot of
last week? He was very
£3,000.
sweet and close to death. Why did you have to
Educate
say?
your palate with a refined weekend
What's this?
of wine tasting.
Oh.
Or memories
A
you'll
monkey and
treasure
you can win a
forever,
monkey and a
captured by the latest
camera.
camera. Live life in the fast lane, an unforgettable trip to New York. All these prizes waiting to be won tonight.
Big prizes on Strike It
Lucky.
Lucky. Yeah, he was Sim, you're not wrong. Bella Nation, hope you're doing well. Big boy, hope you're doing well as well. Thank you very much. Cheers for 8 months. It's alright, we get double or white. Alright.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To what?
Alright.
What about?
What about?
Each time we say goodbye, I die a little. Hey, what's up you love? I'll be with you in a second. You all right? Relax. All right, I've got to see these first, okay? Your turn in a memento. Oh, can I do that?
Alright, Michael. He's on one tonight, isn't he?
Sorry about that. Sorry, jump on ahead there. How do you do? Carol and Ian, and whereabouts you from?
Oban in Scotland.
Oban in Scotland. Lovely. Nice to see you. And the first time you've been here?
Yes, first time.
Yes? What do you think?
Great.
Great. It's great. Oh, when I'm from Oban, from the day, and no one and the take away, and no one open up a full Jenny Ho. I'm sorry, I'm this. It's time to go back there.
Every time.
Bring
What?
that home. All
He's
right.
coked up, isn't he?
Married?
Yes.
You are? Yes. What are you doing?
I'm a lighthouse keeper.
A lighthouse keeper?
Yes.
Ooh.
Why is that getting a round of applause? Is that... Don't get me wrong, it's a fucking cool job. And he's keeping people safe, isn't he? I wasn't expecting a... Oh! Fair play.
How long did you go away, Carol, for a time?
A month.
A month?
That sounds like a really fucking fun job.
Say no more. Where did you meet? Whereabouts you meet?
I was a hotel receptionist and Ian used to come into the pub on his month off.
On his month off, you used to come in the pub. Any hobbies at all?
Just lighthouses, more or less. Interested in sport as well.
Sport, yes.
Sweaty man.
What sort of games do you play on the top of a lighthouse?
Gordon, thank you very much for the resub.
Curling would be quite good, wouldn't it? Yes, just keep shuffling it around. That'd be brilliant. And you, Carol, what do you do while he's away? Well, I mean, you know. hobbies?
I knit a lot.
Hobby?
You knit a lot. Yeah. So you make him a little jumper for when he comes home. Well, that's lovely. Well, nice to meet you, Carol, Annie, and have a lovely evening with us and all the best. Give a nice round of applause. Welcome them.
What's he spotted there?
We met earlier. Hello, Julie.
Hello.
What were you thinking earlier on?
I try not to think.
You try not to think. You're not answering the questions, are you?
I am.
Oh, we'll do that one again. I like that one. Look. Lighthouse keeper. Once a month. What do you do, Julie?
He's off his tits.
You manage a pub with your husband, do you? And where's the pub?
In Beverley.
In Beverley, yes. And what's your husband's name?
Paddy.
Paddy, yes. And you married, Jenny?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what's your husband's name?
Beverley.
Beverley. What are you laughing at? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Beverley, it's a nice name. Anything happened on your honeymoon? Either of you can tell us about?
I'm not going to tell you what I did at night.
I didn't ask you what you did at night. I wasn't about to ask you what
He's
you
cunted.
did. Right,
What's up with Michael today?
What did you do at night? Yeah, I tell you what, he could have dived in the pool, and if he'd gone out, he might have seen him. In his lighthouse.
Oh my God. Fucking hell, as if he's... Oh dear.
Coming towards me. I can see the mast. That's terrible. Nice to meet you, Jenny. And Julie, all the best.
Oh dear.
Have a nice evening.
Moving on. She's dressed for the occasion, isn't she?
Hello, Mandy, how are you? All right.
All right.
Nice to meet you. And Mick.
Hi, Brian.
So how are you two?
Fine, thanks.
Fine. How's things?
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
All right.
And you married?
Yes.
Yes. Where'd you meet?
The pub.
Pub, eh? She's got a pub.
No.
Yeah.
You ain't got no Guinness.
Got no Guinness, no. So what did you say?
He was drunk.
He was drunk.
A lot of pissed up people getting together on this show.
Right, Mandy?
What, Mandy? Was that
Apparently.
your chat-up line, was it?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently.
What do you mean, apparently? Can't you remember? What's your memory of it, then?
Well, he was drunk.
No, I'm talking to him, Mandy. What's your memory?
Memory of what? I can hardly remember.
You can hardly remember? Well, you've ended up marrying her.
Well, yeah, I remember that.
You remember that, do you? I see. But how did it evolve? You must have built up your relationship somehow, you know. It was Mick.
Well, after we met, really, it was all downhill from there, really, wasn't it?
Jack, gotta say, though it sounds weird on paper, UK Challenge is one of the best things this country ever made.
About 5 years.
5 years. Any children?
No, 5 cats.
5 cats. How the hell did you do that? Come on, Mick. Tell us how you do that.
How long have we got?
How long we got? Well, obviously a lot's according to you, but I mean, the nation and the audience here want to know how you manage it.
Tell you the truth, it's Mandy's mother.
Mandy's mother?
Every time we go down to her mother's place...
Every time you go down to her mother?
We come back with another cat.
Where'd you get the cats from? How many you got?
5.
5?
4, really.
What do you mean 4?
What do you mean 4, really?
One of them left. Where'd it go?
The woman down the road.
The woman down the road?
She's an old lady and she looks after it.
She's an old lady and she looks after it. What's the name of the cat?
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
But it's a boy.
Bonnie? Bonnie? Go home.
Simpler times.
Neighbours.
Neighbours. Oh, you spread them out, have you? Well, that's lovely. Well, we'll find out more about the
Lovely
cats.
stuff.
Nice
Just a
to
collection of game show fun and sometimes impact. Also, I'm down for anything, but if you're looking for another show tonight, may I recommend Interceptor with Annabelle Croft or Fee Fi Fo Yum with Les Dennis. I'm familiar with Interceptor, and it's too long. I'll have a look into Fee Fi Fo Yum for next week. And yeah, I'm totally in agreement with you, mate. UK Challenge is fucking class. So good. It's weird that they used to show Impact as well, isn't it? It's an odd one. Because it was almost exclusively game show stuff apart from that. 15 million watching this apparently back in the day, says Tin Pot Man. Understandably, it's a fucking great show. Brian, if you could pick one game show for you and the rest of the Cultaholic lads and Jen to appear on, what show would you choose and why? Oh.
All right, Mandy.
Squid Game. No, I'll be fucked. I'll be fucked. Crystal Maze. It's got to be Crystal Maze, hasn't it? I think we...
Right.
Storm Crystal Maze.
Now, to move across your arches, you have
A-Bomb FM. Hi Adam, don't get to watch Tuesdays often due to work. Have you watched any Big Break on stream? Yeah, loads of times, mate. Loads of times. I was obsessed with that show when I was younger and used to reenact it with my miniature snooker table. Fuck, brilliant game. Shame about the JD, eh? That's Jim Davidson, not Jack Daniels.
Two for your first move. A Detroit-based recording company.
Motown.
And for your second move, a form or work of art.
Mosaic.
A form or work of art.
Mosaic.
Mosaic. Right,
Piece of
2
piss.
for yours. Off
Piece
we
of
go.
piss.
All right,
Stewie boy, we must have never crossed paths at school. I bet you were in one of the rubbish houses like green or yellow, weren't you? Mate, I don't even remember because I was only there for a year. I was in Mr. Plymmer's class. Do you remember Mr. Plymmer?
You could win a prize. It looks simple, but mixed up in the screen.
So whoever that was that green, maybe? I'm not sure.
Decide when to bank the prizes to avoid the hotspot. What is a hotspot nut? Thank you very
Jorge,
much. There you are.
catching this on my lunch break. Question, Adam, how much better of a host would you be than James Corden? I wouldn't. He's actually very good at what he does. He's just a twat behind the scenes, isn't he? I think he's. If you didn't know, he comes across fairly likeable.
Okay, Carol. £100.
That's not bad. That's not a bad start, is it? Wine tasting, 100 quid. Very nice. Chloe Mania. The 80s were one hell of a decade, lol. Yeah, I think this is 1990. This is 1990, my friend. Just about.
I hope it's not important.
Michael.
Well, you think they're tidying the place up before we come on? Never mind. Okay, we're going to the next category, which is goodbye for you, Julie. Goodbye. 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2 for your first move. The following farewells are in which language? Adios.
Easy. Spanish.
And for your second move, arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Italian.
Italian.
Italian's right. 2 moves are yours. Okay, here we go.
Adam, you were infinitely better than James Corden. Thank you. That's very kind. Significantly less successful, though.
Jenny, in you come. Just stand. That's lovely. Strike the screen.
I should have been doing carpool karaoke, but I can't drive. Oh, nice. That's a nice start. Bank it. I reckon you're going to get hotspot next. No, fuck that. What?
You sure? All right, over you come.
If you hotspot this, you daft bastard. Oh, you fucking clown. What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you?
The clogs, so you don't go in there. Okay. We go on to the next category, which
Chloe
is
Mania. My name is Chloe Maria. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Chloe Maria.
2. All right, then, Mick. Whatever you want. The normal size cat flap. No. What are the surnames of these soap opera characters? Ken and Deirdre in Coronation
Barlow.
Street. Barlow. And for your second move, Charlene in Neighbours.
Oh, I don't know.
Charlene
Robinson.
in Neighbours.
Don't know.
What's the surname?
Ramsey.
Is wrong, I'm afraid, Mick. Never mind. We come to you. Ian, do you know the answers to that? Charlene in Neighbours.
Robinson.
Is right. 2 moves are
Ding,
yours.
ding, ding. He's
Okay.
got it. Don Monroe. Thank you very much again. You should do Cultaholic versus Triple Jump Family Fortunes. I'd love to do
Yeah,
that.
there we
I'm
are.
just
All right,
game show
Carol, up
stuff.
you come. There we are. Strike the screen.
I am Osman as well. Thank you very much for the resub. Hotspot, you're out. See you later. That's a good. You know what? Get rid. It's got to go, hasn't it? It's got to go.
Sunspots for you, Julie. Sunspots. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2 for your first move. Where are the following tanning centres?
Oh,
Where you
fucking
get a
hell.
tan, okay? Lisbon.
What did he say?
Take a guess if you're not sure.
Portugal.
A guess?
Yeah.
Well done.
What was it? Cut out. What was the question?
Naples.
Oh, Lisbon. All right.
Italy's right. 2 moves.
Well, was it Naples? I mean, sorry, I missed both of those. Joel, from what I remember, it's a bit shit, but funny still. Karaoke, sorry, Killer Karaoke. It was hosted by Steve-O. They have to sing doing horrible stuff. It got cancelled as someone got hurt. Can we watch
All-terrain
that?
bicycle.
Maybe. I'll look into it for next week, mate. Keep going, keep going. You've hit a hotspot already. Keep going. Oh, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. They have hit a hotspot. Talking shit. I agree. Mencius. He's good at making himself likeable.
Take your time. It's E by gum is the category. All the answers begin with the letter E.
Oh, right.
2, 3 or 4? 2. 2 for your first move. This is a part of the mind that has a sense of individuality also, and some stars are said to have a big one.
Ego.
Ego.
Ego's right, yes, the first one.
Why are they laughing
And
at
your
that?
second move. An image or likeness portrayed in a sculpture. An image or
Effigy.
likeness portrayed in a sculpture.
Effigy.
Effigy is right, 2 moves, you're on.
Piece of cake. Killer Karaoke.
Hold on,
I've not even heard it. I'd have to look into it because if it's full of music, it's going to get kicked off as well.
Press it nice and gently.
Yeah, we've done £1 Million Drop before. New star.
£150. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank that or risk that?
Yeah, keep going. I think the best way is just to fucking crack on with it, isn't it? Very nice. Very nice. The prizes are fucking great.
Hey, I can't see it. What is it? Hey?
What is it? I can't see it.
Dinner in Paris.
Shout it out, you can't hear you.
It's a dinner in Paris.
Nice.
Even I can't understand it. I'm standing beside it. It's a dinner for the cats in Paris.
I like the fact that they've established that this bloke is a cat fucker on the show, and that's the running theme throughout.
2, please.
Oh, fuck.
Move. Hitchcock made a famous film based
The
on
Birds.
this story.
The Birds.
Your second move. Which of these was invented by Edgar Rice Burroughs?
Tarzan.
Tarzan's right.
Didn't
2
know
moves
that.
are yours. Okay, here we go. Ah, dear. Just get that rubbish out of the way.
Distraction. Was that the Jimmy Carr one?
Tidy up the place. A video recorder. Nice.
It's alright. It's alright.
A video
Keep going. Just
recorder.
fucking move. Move.
Bank it.
Bank it.
Gonna bank
Alright,
it.
you
Fair.
bank it, okay. You can keep an eye on what she's doing when you're in the lighthouse, can't you? Right, we go on to the next category, which is for you, Julie.
Yeah,
which
I think
is
distraction. I
passwords.
looked into doing it a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure it was a bit rude. Were there bums or something in it?
2 for your first
Oh
move.
shit, I'm fucked here.
A severe abscess.
Carbuncle.
For your second
Carbuncle,
move,
yeah.
a chemical element occurring
Carbon.
in diamonds.
Carbon.
A chemical element occurring in diamonds. You're not sure? Take a guess.
Carbon.
Carbon's right. 2 moves are yours.
So I just got here, and the first thing I hear is established as a cat fucker. What's going on? Welcome, Kenny, first of
Jenny
all.
just coming into the lead now.
There's a bit of a running gag in this episode that the bloke at the end, Mick, fucks cats. And I'm not joking.
It wasn't very nice. Stop it. There we are. We go on to the next category, which is
Distraction
British
well against
television.
terms of service.
Mick,
Yeah, I thought so.
British television, 2, 3 or 4.
2, please.
2
Oh,
for your
come
first
on.
move.
We got this.
Who was
Fuck.
going for a song?
Derek Geiler.
What?
Derek Geiler's wrong, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Ian, who was going for a song?
Arthur Negus.
And for your second move, who was man at the top? Who was man at the top?
Who are any of these people?
Let's have an answer, I'm afraid.
Peter Bartworth.
Peter Bartworth is wrong. Julie, who was man at the top?
Kenneth Haig.
Kenneth Haig, you take the 2 moves. All right.
I was expecting that to be a piece of piss that round. Didn't quite work out.
£100. What do you want to do? You want to bank it or risk us having on the next screen? Going on?
Yeah.
Sure? Okay, strike the screen.
Yeah, get on with it. It's a hot spot. Oh,
Hostess
a
trolley and
hostess
£100.
trolley.
There we are, well done.
Lovely.
Okay. All right now, Mick, the next category... Hey?
Try again.
Try again. Have another go. Mick. Eating out in Italy.
That was so fucking awkward. What happened there? Sorry, I need to see that again. That was really fucking weird.
All right now, Mick, the next category... Hey?
Try again.
Try again. Have another go.
Mick.
Eating out in Italy. How do you feel about that?
Have a go at that as well.
Have a go.
Yeah, should be all right here.
Have a go at him in a minute, eh?
2, please.
2.
Nick.
Right. If you were in a restaurant in Italy, which of these would you ask for if you wanted wine?
Vino.
And for your second move, what would you ask for if you wanted cheese?
Formaggio.
If you wanted cheese, what
Fungo.
Eh?
Fungo.
Is wrong, I'm afraid. Ian, what would you ask for if you wanted cheese?
Pomodoro.
Is wrong. Julie?
You fucking fool.
Formaggio.
Say guess?
Yeah.
Doing well tonight, aren't you? There we are. Okay.
They've done it.
Okay, Jenny, strike the screen. Yeah, that's it, son. Concorde trip.
Go, just fucking go. You've won the game. Do the question. You've won the
You have
game.
to decide whether you're going to bank that flight on Concorde or answer the main strike it lucky
I
question.
didn't know what pomodoro was.
You've gotta bank it,
Tomato.
carry on with the
Okay.
show, that's yours. All right.
Boy, girl, thank you very much. Brand new subscriber. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mick, here we go. Bit of catching up you need to do, Mick, and it's musical songs by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh, fuck.
2. The following songs come from which musicals? The Music of the Night.
The music of the Phantom of the Opera.
Music of the Night.
Phantom of the Opera.
Is right. And for your second move, I Don't Know How to Love Him.
Don't know that.
I
Evita.
Don't Know How to Love Him.
I don't know that one.
No, sorry. I'm sorry about that, Mick. I Don't Know How to Love Him.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Jesus Christ Superstar's
Never
right.
seen
Take
it.
2 moves.
J. Patrick. Die Hard will get it. Daniel Paul, hope you're doing well, lad. I'm always supporting. Thank you so much. Cheers, Daniel. Great to have you here. Oh, fucking hell.
That's that one out the way. And I don't
Jesus.
have to ask you to any questions at all because you're on the main Strike It Lucky question. You did the right thing. You took a chance that I'd come back here. And here we go. All right, I'll ask you this question. You can confer as loud as you like. Then I'll ask you the question again, and I must have an answer.
I was in Cats when I was a nipper.
Whatsoever. All right.
Like Mick.
Which young actor struck it lucky when he went back to the future?
Oh.
Michael J. Fox.
Yes, of course it was.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
You're going on to tonight's final. Let's give it
Right. Who are you playing Cats? Oh, mate, it was a long time ago. I was like 4 or 5 years old. It was my mum used to do something at the I didn't even know what it was. It was fucking bad. I remember we had a VHS of it at home. And when I was down on the Isle of Wight a few years ago, I was like, Mum, can we watch Cats? And my mum never swears. And she went, no, Adam, it was shit. And it apparently was. It was some charity thing. It was something to do with first aid. We were first aid trained there and learned how to do CPR and all that sort of stuff. Like what's it called? If somebody has a heart attack. Yeah, CPR. Am I right? But yeah, it was bad. I don't even remember any of the songs off it. The recovery position is what I was looking for. Smoggy, Azuria, thank you ever so much. 8 months and 14 months. Thank you. I was once Joseph in Joseph and the American technique. Oh, fuck off, Adam. I was Joseph in the one where he's got the fancy coat.
You enjoyed yourself this evening?
Yes, thanks very much.
Thanks for being with us. And also, Ian and Carol, you're taking away with you
I
tonight
close
a
my eyes,
video recorder and a
pull back the curtain, oh, to see for certain, oh, what I thought I knew. That's all I remember.
Each and every one of you will take one of these away as a little memento of the evening, so you can play that at home. You've got a chance now to go on to our
Joe in the nice jacket, that's the one.
Let's give them all
What's it called? Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's what I was. Could play that role for long, did you? No, I wasn't tremendously successful. That was at school. I was Scrooge once as well, and I forgot my lines on stage. Sat there like a twat in silence for a minute, just froze. You know, you got those things that you think back, and you just die inside. That's mine. It was fucking, oh, it was bad.
Give me an incorrect answer, it becomes a hotspot. For a correct answer, you gain another move. If you go for our top money tonight of £3,000, you cannot hit any more than 2 hotspots. For £2,000,
you wet yourself then, didn't you? I didn't piss my pants, but I did run into because the school assembly hall was next to the changing rooms for PE. I went in there and I punched a wall. I've never done that in my life. I don't really get angry about anything, but I was so upset. I was like, this is it. I'm going to be made fun of for years. Tiny Scrooge Adam frozen on stage sounds awful. I was. Just the thought of it now makes me like... And I had another one. In fact, the luckiest moment of my life... Sorry, we'll get back to the show. The luckiest moment of my life. This was AS level drama studies. And we had to devise and write a play and then perform it. And I can't learn lines. My memory is so unbelievably poor that I cannot learn lines. I can't do it. I either have to sit here and blab on or I need an auto cue or something. And for Act 5 of the play, I hadn't learnt my lines. And I remember being there just before we were about to go on, frantically reading the script. And I was thinking, right, what I'm going to do here is improv. We're going to get there. I don't know my lines. I haven't learned them. I've really, really tried so hard, but I haven't learned my lines. So Act 5, I'm going to improv. And it'll throw the other characters off, but hopefully they'll be fine and we'll hit the key points and it'll be okay. And the luckiest moment of my fucking life, they played the wrong music and they went straight into scene 6, which I did know. And I can't believe how fucking lucky it was. The wrong lighting came on, the wrong music started playing, and it was just like, oh shit, better do scene 6 then. Fucking hell, jammy git indeed. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was so lucky because I was ready to experience that Scrooge feeling all over again. And then they went back, and the people that I was acting with, they gave a bit of a bollocking. They're like, you missed the fifth scene to the stage manager or whatever his name was, the lighting and sound guy, the tech guy. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He was gutted about it. And then I went and spoke to him afterwards. And I was like, you don't know this, but you've just done the greatest fucking thing that anyone has ever done for me. Thank you so much, Ben.
1, 2 or 3?
2. They're playing safe.
Sure?
Oh no, they're not playing safe. They're playing the opposite of safe. They're going for the 3K. Goodness me. Adam strikes it lucky indeed. Wembley, idea for cunt. Board games based on TV game shows would be amusing as pals. I'd be well up for that. I don't know if I've got any next door. I wish I could show you my board game collection next door, but I can't get the camera in there. Yeah, I'd be well up for that. I don't think I've got any based on TV shows.
Middle. The middle one. Middle.
But they're not difficult to pick up in a charity shop. That's a good start. I can only hit 2 hot spots. This is
top, middle or bottom for £400.
It's not looking good.
For 400. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
We're on the way. Here we go. Okay, for £600. Top, middle or bottom for £600. Where do you want to go? Come on, you got to make your mind up.
Close my
Top one
eyes.
for 600.
That's all right. That's all right. What at the back?
If you stayed in a gîte, you would be holidaying in France. True or
A
false?
gîte? I don't know that.
False.
False.
It's true, I'm afraid.
I don't know. What's a gîte?
Yeah, why didn't you... Okay, don't worry, you're still up. Yeah, all right, lovely.
What's a gîte, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages?
Okay, that's the first one. You allow you 2 more hotspots. Okay, then 1, 2. We're still going for £600. Top, middle, or bottom?
Gîte is like a B&B. Oh, okay, fair
middle
enough.
or bottom? Where are they going?
Not good. Not even halfway, and they've already hit one.
Oh, it's another question. Bombay duck has to be plucked before it's cooked and eaten. True or false?
True.
True. True?
Yes.
No, it's
What?
false, I'm afraid. It's dried fish. So that's another hotspot.
Bombay duck
Come
is
on,
dried
just another
fish.
£400. We'll allow you 1 more hotspot. Okay, just come
Fucking hell, they're balls dear, aren't they? I didn't know that either.
For £600.
I'm in a mare today.
Where are you going to go? The bottom one for 600. Yes, that's
Cracking
it.
on, they could still do it. They could still do it. They're going to have to strike it lucky, but they could still do it.
£800.
Read a
Top,
book,
middle,
Adam.
bottom
Fuck
for
off.
800. Top, middle or bottom?
I won't remember any of it anyway.
Top, middle or bottom for £800.
Hotspots are where we got the questions wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking of Peking duck. I was thinking of, like, with
The middle one for 800.
hoisin sauce and stuff. It's over.
That's all the hotspots will allow you now. You've got 4 screens to go. You can
They
still
could-
do it, okay? It's on this one now. Top, middle or bottom for £800. Top, middle or bottom?
Come on, arrows. I want to see him win.
Top, middle or bottom?
We need a feel-good moment tonight. We've not had one
Middle
yet.
one. We don't want a hotspot, please.
Oh dear, it's over. Good. Goodbye. Right, what are we going to watch next before we do this Rik Mayall clip? Which is beautiful. You'll love the Rik Mayall clip. It's only 10 minutes long. It's an incredible speech. It really, really is. What are we going to watch? Finders Keepers? Yeah, we could do Finders Keepers. There's no blankety blank on her unless you want to watch one without Lily Savage. We could do a non-Lily Savage one. Can't be asked for Nightmare. Melon, Bully. Do you want an episode of Bully? I'll put it to a poll. Melon, by the way, thank you very much. I'll put it to a poll. Finders Keepers, Bullseye, or one more quicken. Den of Doom. That'll do. Poll. I feel like Bullseye's going to win this. Bullseye seems to be one of the faves. Finders Keepers. Den of Doom. Bullseye. Start the poll. You got 1 minute if you want to vote. In the meantime, yeah, I will. I'll show bogeys in the meantime. We have fun. Official Colonel Bogey's reunion, apparently. Bogey's nightclub to close. When was that? 2012. Almost been 10 years. Here we go. So this is it after it shut down. I'll try and find some pictures of it while it was open. They had these big tubes. There, you see, that's what I remember about it. I mean, it looks... That's in 2016. Oh, look, this is... That 28 Days Later is one of these urban exploration forums. So, yeah, this is where I got kicked out of. Oh, this is basically what we're about to see in the video. It's really creepy, isn't it? Are they your double your money tickets? No, it's just admission. What the fuck are they doing there? I'll have a quick look. What one? Oh shit, I missed it. Poll's not live. I did the fucking poll. What? What? I pressed start. Finders Keepers. Den of Doom. Oh, you can't be a bit of bully. Is it working? There you go. Is it working? Yeah, there you go. Votes. Get your votes in now. Finders Keepers, Den of Doom, or Bullseye. Your choice, and then we'll finish with a bit of Rik Mayall. We'll watch this abandoned Isle of Wight channel while we're waiting. This will bring back some memories. For me, this is very self-indulgent. I do apologise. In one! 59% of the votes so far, by the way, with Bullseye. Looking like a dead cert. Look how fucking grim that is. Matey was saying earlier, it's all been torn down now. It's just flat. All that pooey water. I almost said something dodgy there. No joke. The toilets fucking looked like that when you went in them anyway. Johnny Boy Prime, happy first anniversary. Also just curious, when are you going to upload the entire Twitch VOD archive? I've chased Fraser up on that. It should be done very, very shortly, but I will chase him up again on that tomorrow, because that should be online very soon. We do have them. As if all the stuff's there. Are the spiky things? '70s night. £2 a pint. VK Tropical. A dildo? I missed a dildo. Show dildo. Where? After this? What do you mean? I didn't see a dildo. That's a... Back before that? That? Oh, it fucking is as well. I wonder what that's about. Keys. And a big wooden dildo. It's got something coming from the... What's the word that I'm looking for? The urethra. Is it like a... Is it a novelty foil cutter for champagne or something? There you go. There's your big wooden dildo anyway. Delicious bottle of champagne. They used to give those out if it was your birthday. So oddly enough, it was me and my mate's birthday. Every fucking week we went. But it tasted, it was obviously 50p a bottle or something, because it tasted so fucking bad. I want to see the more of the old posters. Bogey says relax. Yeah, bottle of Carver. £2 a pint now. Raised in a barn. The fruities are still in there. The fruit machines are still there. Anyway, this was my teenage years. Many a fantastic night out in Bogies. Sweat dripping off the ceiling. Literally, you'd fucking look up and you'd get a bead of sweat in your mouth. Anyway, we're watching Bullseye. I think there's a full playlist of them here. So we'll just pick one at random based on the quality of the contestant in the shot, and I think we'll go with this one because it looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. So we're going to go with that. Bullseye, episode 37. Let's get the cat excited. You sure it was sweat? I fucking hope so. Knuckle that one in my dog. Used to go to a place that did 50p vodka lemonade. When I first moved here, there was a place that did quaddy voddies. Oh no, it was Treads. Vodka Treads, 3 for a £5. Which seems pretty good. I don't think they do it anymore. Denia, love your streams. They make my day every time. Keep it up and feel comfortable. See, thank you very much, Denia. Thank you for the resub.
Coming in, but listen to this one.
Thank you for the virtual hug.
Norman Brockett, and he lives in Herne Bay, and it says, Dear Jim, I'm an OAP living here in sunny Herne Bay. I've always enjoyed watching Bullseye, but there's just one thing I would like to comment on, and I don't think this is really fair, Norman. He says, we all know where you've been when you come running down those stairs.
What?
And I can't help wondering why you don't go in good time. Before the show starts. Now, that's very unkind of you to say that, you Norman, because I'm a star here at Central, and my dressing room is absolutely superb. It's a soundproof, suite, there's the level, split.
Thanks for letting me use your dressing room, Jim.
I don't get the joke. I thought he was getting nicked then. I thought they were arresting him. I thought something else had gone on in the dressing room.
Bullseye.
Very funny stuff. Yeah, it was a shite club. I mean, the better of a night out. You're spot on, Patrick.
Young Jim, how are you?
Fine, Jim.
Welcome to Birmingham and to Central Television. You're from Newry, County Down. You like antiques, Jim?
I do, yes.
Tell us a little bit about it. I mean, what sort of thing do you specialise in? Anything?
Anything at all. I mean, it catches my eye.
If you like the look of it, you have a pop at it. Now then, Alan, obviously you're close pals, and where do you play your darts, Alan?
The Hillbillies in your region. Bootleggers are called the pub.
The
What?
Bootleggers, yeah.
Tell us what...
Can you speak up, son? What was... Did anyone get that?
Obviously you're close pals, and where do you play your darts, Alan?
The Hillbillies in your region.
The bootleggers. Yeah, I got bootleggers. Let's put on closed captions and let's see if that gives us a hand.
And where do you play your darts, Alan?
The Hillbillies in your region.
In Eurasian bootlegger to call upon the bootleggers later. Yeah, obviously.
Really? Did all that...
What?
Did that sort of...
That started.
hid the ale and you weren't allowed to drink it?
Not a clue. Used to live in Northern Ireland, so I got it. Fair enough. Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Because that's electric soup, isn't it? That's brain damage.
It's good.
It's nice to see you. Thanks for taking the trouble to come and see us from over the water. You're more than welcome. We
Not a
move
clue.
on now we've got Brian.
And I was very, very drunk
you're
at the
from
time.
Pontefract. Yeah. And
Bubbles!
Joyce Hopkins from Eccles.
Yes.
Pontefract and Eccles.
Do you reckon they're related?
This should be a piece of cake to you. We've had problems with this lady today. I'll tell you, this young lady, wherever she's been in the studio, you've been next to her. Now listen.
Fuck me! Fucking hell, Jim! That was fucking horrible! Jim, what the fuck? That's fucking nasty, that. Sorry, I laughed there. That was fucking hell. Did you hear that?
We've had problems with this lady today. I'll tell you, this young lady, wherever she's been in the studio, you've been next to her. Now listen.
So nasty.
She's going to get her own back on me in a minute. Don't you worry about it.
No, she won't, Jim.
Yes, for Yorkshire.
Yeah, and you won the Ladbroke Open, haven't you?
Yes, 1985.
And you're engaged to Joyce's daughter,
Yeah.
is that right?
Alison.
This Alison, and so Joyce...
Oh, they're not
you're gonna
related?
be his mum-in-law.
Yeah.
Not blood.
You look faintly disappointed in what you're inheriting.
Well, Jim, he comes from the wrong end of the pennines.
You're absolutely right, Joyce. I couldn't agree with you more. You can throw a handy dart, can't you?
Well, I could. I could.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, and you must be fairly bright to be answering the questions on the programme tonight.
No, I'm just brighter than him.
We're rooting for Joyce here. I like her a lot.
Thank you.
It's, you'll be thinking twice about this wedding now, won't you, Brian? Delighted to have you with us. Even though you're from Yorkshire, we don't mind, Brian. We're only pulling your leg, you know that. We've got Mike Mills and Graham Farrell from Exeter. Mike, you're a carpenter.
That's right, Jim.
You like your garden?
Yes,
like the garden very much.
You enjoy your gardening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when all the work's done and you can sit back and enjoy everything.
Yeah. You enjoy doing it though as well?
No, that's all part and parcel. Yes.
Keeps you together.
That's right.
Absolutely. Marvellous.
Fascinating
We've got Graham
conversation.
Farrell there. Now, Graham, you're teaching Exeter, do you, Graham?
Yes.
And what do you teach, sir?
Biology is my main subject, but some lower school science as well.
Tell us what you did on Red Nose Day. You remember the Comic Relief Day? Tell us.
Well, the fifth year group I had asked me, beginning of the week, if I would give an hour and 10-minute lesson, not using any normal mannerisms or voice or whatever, so I had to sort of say things backwards, speak in rhyme, sing.
For a double period?
For a double period.
Yeah.
Use various dialects. And they persuaded several members of staff during the course of the lesson to come along and try and put me off.
Really? And you get on with it?
Well, I survived. A few sticky moments, especially when the deputy headmistress came in.
Oh, my God.
The only way I could think of getting away with it was kissing the headmistress's feet.
Sorry? The only way I thought I could get away with doing these silly voices and singing and talking backwards was getting on my hands and knees and kissing the headmistress's feet. I think Jim's face says it all, doesn't it? Louis, thank you very much. Good evening, buddy, and to the rest of you. Good evening, Louis. Thank you for 10 months. What?
Especially when the deputy headmistress came in.
Oh, my God.
The only way I could think of getting away with it was kissing the headmistress's feet.
Did you do that?
Yes. And then
You're still there?
Yes.
Is this headmistress
She's still there as well.
Give her a round of applause. Marvellous.
So we're back in Joyce. In this episode. We're definitely back in Joyce. What the fuck is going on here? I have no idea.
Okay, let's play Bullseye. Questions in the first round, £30 each. Just to remind all of you there, remember your bonus buttons. All right, let's play. Come on. Alan, choose a subject for Jim.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces. Come on, Jim.
Physics?
Faces.
Faces.
I wish you all the best.
50.
Good
Very
start
nice.
for you, sir. Alan, look at your monitor. You've got first stab at that, Alan. Who is it?
Not a clue. No idea.
No idea. It's in the dunno. There is a light on. Come on, Joyce.
David Soul. There you go. Well done. GNW, Toad, Brian.
Come on,
Toad,
Joyce,
you're
make
good
a
at
name for
this.
yourself.
You're
Choose a
quite
subject
often
for
there
Brian.
with the right answers.
History, please.
History.
Bubbles, taking the hockey. Oh, he's fucked it.
For another £30 anyway. Think carefully. Breathe in before you give me the answer to this, Joyce. Who was
that
the
another one?
Labour Party's last Prime Minister?
I don't know when this aired.
Harold Wilson.
I can offer it to Graham.
James Callaghan.
James Callaghan is right, yes. Graham? for
Curious
Mark.
orange, orange rather.
Britain we'd like.
Getting the right answer, not even knowing when this aired. Impressive. And you know.
Words. Which
Fucked it
word
again.
on a bottle of champagne indicates that the champagne is dry, Graham?
Don't know.
I can offer it to Joyce for £30.
Brut.
Brut. B-R-U-T.
Brut.
Smash it all over. Absolutely.
Is that what
right.
that means?
Gives us the scores.
I'd
at
no
the end of
idea.
Round one there. Alan and Jim with £50.
Brut.
Joyce and Brian with £60. And
Joyce
Graham
is
and
in the
Mike with
lead. That's what we
£30.
like to see.
All right.
But we're just getting started.
Let's see how they get on in round two, where it's £50 a question. More difficult the questions, and 3 categories have gone. The rest remain. They're lit. Choose a lit subject, Alan, for Jim.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport.
Sport, got that. Another one I'm not going to have a clue on.
100.
100. Very nice. Very nice.
Bonus lights, don't forget. In 1966, a solid gold sporting trophy was stolen from an exhibition, and
the
1
World
week
Cup.
later,
There's a dog.
called Pickles
Yeah.
dug it up in someone's garden. Which trophy was it, Alan?
It was the World Cup.
The World Cup.
The World Cup is correct for £50.
Easy peasy.
We move on. We move to Joyce. Choose a subject for
Pissing
Brian.
pickles.
Books, please.
We'll try books.
50.
Nice one,
you've
Bubs.
got. Well done, Brian. For another 50, Joyce. Who wrote A Woman of Substance and Act of Will?
Barbara Taylor Caldwell.
There's another word there, but you've got
Bradford.
it. Good girl. Absolutely right.
Good girl.
I thought that was a difficult one. You did very well there. Good girl, Joyce. Graham for Mike.
She's
Places,
good.
please.
Places, Michael, please.
3 strong teams here.
50.
Yes, caution. £50 you have. For another 50, Graham, which city is served by Aldergrove Airport? You've no light.
No idea. Manchester? Don't know.
Aldergrove.
Aldergrove.
Well, can't help you. If you don't know this answer, Alan, I'll send you home and pay your bus fare.
Belfast.
Belfast is correct, so it gives
nice.
you £50
Nobody in the
bonus.
chat got that one.
Which gives us, at the end of round 2, Alan and Jim with £250, Joyce and
Did it
Brian
change
with
its name?
£160.
I've been
Graham
to
and Mike,
Belfast, and I don't think that's
£80.
where I
Well
flew
played,
into.
all of you. Good, good. We move on. Early days. £100 a question now, but look at the board. The subjects are isolated. Alan, for the last time in this part of the game for Jim.
George Best International.
Showbiz.
Yeah, that's where I've...
Showbiz with like Jim.
Okay, I've got a chance at Showbiz.
Sports.
Fucked
That's
it.
exactly what we didn't want to happen because the category's gone. We move on. Joyce for Brian.
Go on, Joyce.
I'd like showbiz.
You'd like show business? Well, let's see. Brian can get it.
Come
for
on,
you.
Bubs.
30.
Annie Mae Bullock is a world-famous rock singer, much admired
Annie Lennox?
by Prince Charles. By what name is she better known?
Tina Turner.
Are you asking me or telling
No,
me?
I'm telling you.
Good girl. Got your £100.
Is that her
Well
real
done.
name?
Come on,
A
Graham,
few
for
people
Mike.
got that as well. I'm showing myself up here
Britain,
again.
Mike.
30.
In May 1967, Graham, compulsory breath tests became law. Who was the Minister of Transport then?
Was it Ernest Marples?
It wasn't, and there's no light on. You're not even going to have
Anyone?
a stab at it.
No, it wasn't
Which
Tina
means At the
Turner.
end of game 1, we've got Alan and Jim with £250, Joyce and Brian in the lead with £290, but coming up, Graham and Mike with £110. Well played.
Nice. Joyce.
Pounds for points.
picking up the
all
win
to
today.
Play for as we go to Tony.
That'll be a
Jim?
nice feel-good one. Joyce picking up the win after she was fucking brutalised
It's 5.
by Jim Bowen earlier.
20.
Come on, treble. Actually, no, not treble on this one.
And 5.
30.
30.
Take your time, Bubbles.
Okay, Brian, 30 to beat.
All right, Liam. Nice to see you. No, he's good, isn't he? He's all right. Oh, come on. Stick it in the treble.
And 20,
Oh,
60.
bloody hell. He's all right, though, isn't he? He's all right.
60 to beat, Mike.
Even 60 quid's not bad. I don't think that's going to get beaten. They don't tend to do well here, unless he gets a lucky treb.
20.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
20. And 5.
Fucked it.
45. So
Nice
the first
one.
round to Brian.
Joyce and
What was
Bubbles.
the title of the 1984 film in which Sean Connery again plays James Bond?
Oh, all the chat's going to get this. Die another
Right
day.
on
I
there.
don't have a
Wait
fucking
for
clue.
it, Alan. Bull is in. Alan?
It's a doctor, no, Dr. No.
Never say never
Whether that's
again, which leaves the scores exactly as they were. Back to Tony.
Nobody got it.
Okay, Jim.
Never say never. What? Smack my bitch up? I know, nor can I, Sam. I can't. Not a clue what he said there. 25.
And treble
Oh,
20,
very
85.
nice. That's going to be hard to beat.
Okay, Brian, 85 to beat.
Liam, he can't understand a word he says, honestly. It's been like this all game.
20.
Go on, get that treble in. Get that treble in.
And treble
Nice.
20,
Oh,
85.
even Stevens. Not seen that before.
There you have it, Mike. Tie at 85 at the moment. 20.
Good start.
1.
Not so good.
And 20, 41, so we have a tie in 85, Jim.
Okay, so Jim and Brian throw again, and the highest score gets the question, which is worth the original score.
Come on.
£85.
Come on, Brian.
20.
Still thinking about that big wooden dildo.
Treble 20.
Oh, very nice. He's not getting beaten here.
And 1. So 81,
maybe.
Brian.
Could happen. He fucked it with that one.
20. Treble
Go
20.
on. Go on. He's got it.
And treble
Fine.
11, which
Fine.
takes the second round.
That'll do. 113
What
quid.
celebrations did Australia begin in January 1988?
100 years.
I can offer it for £41.
Fucked
to
it.
Graham.
Bicentenary.
Bicentennial is correct, sir. Gives you £41. Gives us the scores.
There you go.
£250 for Alan and Jim. Joyce and Brian could have gone.
1988. I thought this episode was like mid 80s by the look of it.
Well done. That's the Tony.
Off we go. It's 1.
He's shook. He's pissed off. Oh, mate, what are you playing at?
And 1.
I was about to say we've seen some good darts here, but he's
7, Brian.
let the side down there. 7 to beat. I think you can do that, Brian.
5.
Hopefully. This is not 1997. Fuck off.
And 20. 30, Mike.
Could still do it.
It's 1. 20.
Could still do it. Another 1. He'll fuck it.
And 11. 32.
Just
takes
about.
the
2
final
quid
round.
in it.
Which British king was nicknamed the Merry Monarch, Graham?
Henry VIII.
Yeah.
I can offer it across.
No.
And you can have £30 if you can tell me, Joyce.
Charles the... Oh, God, the first.
You're telling me the correct answer after you've told me the wrong one, aren't you? It's
Yes.
Charles
Joyce!
II.
Yes, it
As soon
is.
as you'd said first, I had to take your first answer. You understand that?
Yes.
Never mind. Which means at the end of game 2, we've got Alan and Jim with 250.
Is she still in the lead?
Joyce
Just
and Brian
about.
with
It's okay. It's okay.
£290,
She's
and
in the
Graham
lead.
and
Doesn't
Mike
matter.
with £151. So we've got to say cheerio to Alan and Jim and Graham
Which was
and
the one that
Mike
was
in
beheaded
the
on the Isle of Wight? Was that with Charles I?
Well done, Michael. God
Charles
bless
I
you.
beheaded.
Well played. Graham and Mike, there you are. You've got £151, so it's not too bad, is it, for you? And now Alan and Jim from over the water.
No,
250 quid.
it
That's
wasn't.
all right, isn't it? As well as your bullies and your tankards and, of
Was
course,
it
your
Charles
darts.
I?
All right. I'll count this money out now. It'll take me 2 minutes. I'll give them the bullies and tankards and everything.
I
We'll
thought
see
it
you
happened at
in the second half.
Carisbrooke Castle on the Isle
Don't
of
go.
Wight. No, I don't have his skull. Thanks for asking. End of part 1. Joyce needs the win because Jim really made a twat of her earlier. It wasn't very nice.
Okay, welcome back to part 2 of this edition of Bullseye. We've got not the Battle of the Roses, but the
Evening, Adam. I'd love it if ITV brought it back with modern pros. What, Bullseye? Yeah, for sure.
It's all sorted out for you. Put that in your pocket.
It's just not
Because
sexy
you
enough,
I
is
know
it
won't
anymore?
be
Like
spent.
for
Don't Joyce,
today's
Alex, you'll spend it all in a
TV.
day, won't you? Of course you will. Your turn to have a rest for a second now.
They think
Turn
people
us up the
don't want
vessel.
this.
We've got the governor tonight.
I think people do.
301 or more with 9. We think we've got the man to do it. He's the housewife's choice. Well,
Adam Jones, no, I wouldn't. But thank
great
you for.
ambassador for the sport as
It
well.
is a bit
Listen
shit.
to this
Yeah, but
very
it's shit in a
sexy
really
guest.
charming,
As we
lovely
bring on
way,
Sorry
isn't
for
it?
Charity, John Lowe.
Right, it's the charity round, and I don't think we've seen anybody do this still. It was a miserable failure last week. Try again.
180.
Yeah, charity episode, big nostalgia one. I agree.
That was practice.
Who would you have host it though?
I'm sure he'll do it again.
Jim's
Best
no
of
longer
all.
with us.
Thank you.
Tony is, I think. Dave Spikey did do a revival spud gun. Of course he did.
20.
Come on, mate.
And 20. 60. Lucky.
Yeah, Peter Kay would be fucking class. He needs big numbers here. Oh, mate. That was so close as well. That went off the
20.
The metal around the treble there.
And treble 20. 80. Good recovery, John.
Oh, it's not looking good.
I'm in the best of luck, son. 114. 3 to go.
If that hadn't gone off the wire...
20.
Fucked it.
20.
Fucked it. Fucked it. Fucked it. Yeah, Tim Vine would be good.
20. 60. Still, he was very unlucky.
Fuck off, Ryland. I like Ryland as well. John Lowe, once again. We should lower the score on that charity one. I don't think any charity has ever made any money out of Bullseye.
Tell the viewers at home there that your 3 practice throw, 180.
Hey, that's how it goes, isn't it?
I know.
That's what happens on television as well.
I know.
Yeah,
What?
The real game as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, I got that.
Well, it's £200 and you'll be delighted to get that. Where's it going, Joyce? Tell us.
It's going to a local hospital in Eccles.
I know
for
the
the
hospital.
renal unit.
Yes, in Eccles, I know it. I'm sorry I didn't do it tonight.
That's
I am. Well, I know, but you've done it for us before anyway. You're always welcome on the show. Pleasure to have you here. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
I know you're on Thank you, John.
Ryan does a great job of Supermarket Sweep. I've not seen it. I've not seen the revival.
Oh, dear.
I might check that out when I'm done.
Want it, never mind. It's £200. Better than note.
I remember Dave
Better than
Spikey doing
note.
it. It wasn't good.
Your
That quite
turn.
surprises me.
Let's
I like
look
Dave
what
Spikey.
Bullseye board has got for you tonight.
And one.
You cook in haste
Microwave oven.
and don't lose the taste with this microwave oven.
And
Just
two.
like me, you'll really pull them in with this superb angler's outfit.
Angler's outfit. Joyce will love
Perfect
that.
travelling companion.
Oh, a boom box.
Portable radio cassette player.
And
For
four.
people who are going places.
Fucking
set of
hideous.
Attractive luggage.
Attractive
Now, here's
luggage.
something to keep them on the right
Always
tracks.
something for
It's
the
a
little
kiddies
ones to
go-kart.
ride about.
How's this for the budding Steve Davis? A snooker table and accessories.
Nice. Full size.
Enjoy those extra few minutes in bed
Teammate.
with this combined tea maker and radio. This'll stop them getting into the spirit. It's a Tantalus.
And Bully's special
Beautiful.
prize.
Fancy going Dutch for a while? Tiptoeing
That's
through
more
the
like it,
tulips?
off to Amsterdam.
Or just seeing all those sights? It's a weekend for two in Amsterdam. Now then.
Very nice.
All right.
Joyce will be in her fucking
attention.
element in
Are you
Amsterdam.
listening? Very carefully. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this
Loves
game
an
for two
edible.
in a bed. All right. The prize is behind the red sectors of the board there. That's where they all are. And of course, Bully's special prize, which does seem a bit tasty this week, doesn't it? You've got 9 darts, 6 for you, and 3 for you, Joyce. All right. Your first 3. Off you go. Best of luck.
OK, Brian, some nice prizes there tonight. Best of luck. That's the Bullseye!
Oh, bubbles! Go on.
1 weekend in Amsterdam. You're on your way.
That's black. But that's red. It's
Nice.
number 1.
The microwave oven. You're looking good. 2 out of 3. One of them's
Well, that's
gone
it
fine, so
makes it quite
excellent
tough
start.
whether or not they gamble.
One's gone.
Nice holiday to Amsterdam.
That's black.
First time we see Joyce
That's red.
up
It's
to the
number
hockey.
5.
That's fine. That's the children's go-kart.
She'll love that.
And red number 3.
And that's the radio cassette. Well played. 2 out of 3, Joyce. And your 3 darts.
Good darts.
Looking really good.
OK, Brian, make them count.
Jim getting a little bit too close for comfort there.
Red
but
number 6.
Nice.
Fine. That's the snooker table.
Red number 7.
Whoa!
Well, that's the teas made. in
Bubbles
the
is
ring.
doing all right now, isn't he?
And red again.
Fucking
number
hell,
8.
look at him
That's the
go!
beautiful Tantalus.
They've cleaned up
You
there.
have won. The microwave.
I wouldn't blame him
the
not
portable radio
for not
cassette,
gambling at this point.
The children's go-kart.
Arkham. Joyce will be in her
snooker
element
table with
giving
the
Jim an
accessories.
RKO out of
Teas
nowhere.
made
Fair,
from
okay.
radio. That
Thank you,
beautiful
Arkham.
Tantalus.
I don't think I'd be gambling that, especially with the holiday to Amsterdam. Take it.
You won £290. I gave you that earlier on. That's in a Yorkshireman's pocket. That's safe. The £200 is off to Eccles at the end of the programme that John Lowe got for us. All right, it's these prizes. You are now in possession
Keep it.
of a lot of prizes. Would you be prepared to gamble all those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? Tell us what you're going to do. Tell us what decision
Keep the
you're going
prizes.
to make.
Keep the
What will
prizes.
you
Let
do?
somebody else fail. Although Bubbles is fucking good at the darts, and Joyce doesn't seem too bad either.
I do have
Keep
to
it.
tell you that they've still not yet decided. Joyce is saying you're the boss, and Brian's saying
We're taking the prizes.
Good
you're
lad.
taking the prizes.
I'm happy with that. That's a feel-good moment as far as I'm concerned. Joyce is off on a ferry to Amsterdam.
Joyce, you've been a joy.
Bye,
Have you
Rotten.
enjoyed it?
Oh, wonderful.
Honestly, it's
Wonderful.
been a pleasure having you on the programme. We'll send all that lot off to you. And I think you probably, well, you're certainly taking them home, aren't you? Off you go that way. We'll see you later. Ta-ta.
But are we going to see a
What
gamble?
about our 2 lads from over the water? They've got £250. They're clutching it just round that corner.
Joyce
Let's
got
ask them back
dem
and see
bangers.
they're
What does
gonna
that
do with
mean?
it. Alan
Oh,
and
for the
Jim,
boom box.
Come on, boys.
He does. 250 quid. You're going to gamble 250 quid for the star prize. Star prize is like a fucking boat or something.
Star prize. You are.
Yeah, good
If
lads.
you win the prize, I shall give you this back straight away. It's 101
Bangers
or
means
more
big.
with
Oh
6
shit.
darts.
Okay. Sorry.
Alan first, and then Jim. We wish
Brian,
you
was
all the
that
very
Megabus
best.
trip
Come with me,
to
Jim.
Amsterdam as miserable as it
Up to
looked?
the
Yes, it
hotel.
was, Brian. I
Listen
hope
to
that came
Tony
across on
and
the
do
video
think about your game, boys.
sufficiently.
Alan, there's no rush. All right, just take your time. 101
What does
or more.
bunder mean? Joyce got
Take
bunder.
tonight's star prize. Everybody wants you to win it, guaranteed. Vestala. 1.
Great start.
20.
Go on, get that treble in.
Another 20. 41.
Okay.
That's
Can be
not
done
bad.
here. Can be done.
Jim, 60.
Come on, another feel-good
or more.
moment.
We'll take tonight's
For
start
Jim and the
prize.
man that we cannot understand a fucking word of.
20.
Good start.
5.
Oh dear. Go on, treble, treble, treble.
And 1.
Fuck,
Yes,
mate.
it's not easy.
There's only... I can't wrap it up. I've got to say, have a look at what you could have won. Come on, have a look at it.
What is it? It's a fucking caravan. Of course you're going to gamble 250 quid for that. Look at that.
Well, you were probably... I know it's
Beautiful.
easy to say now, but there you go. Never mind.
That's
Thanks
a
very much for
cracking
watching Bullseye.
prize.
John Lowe got £200 for charity. We're glad to see him.
Oh
here.
dear,
We were
oh
glad to have you
dear.
with us as we were
Didn't go to
everyone
plan.
in Birmingham. Have a good weekend.
But
see you next week.
before we go, I'll tell you what will make you feel good. We're going to have one more feel-good cunt moment. Because we're going to do 10 minutes of Rik Mayall giving his speech at Exeter University when he was given an honorary degree. Stick around for it. As I say, it's only 10 minutes. Arkham, Joyce made Jim regret his joke by giving him a massive uppercut. Deserved one. What a cunt, eh? What a fucking bastard. No marbles tonight. No, but you had your fill with marbles. Sam did marbles for like fucking 5 hours or something last week on Thursday. Sam's the marble guy now. Sam can do the marbles. You can bug Sam for it. So this is this is called 5 Mantras for Life by Rik Mayall. I'm not going to say anything during this. I think we're just going to watch it and enjoy it for what it is. And it's beautiful. It's brilliantly written, brilliantly delivered, unlike everything that I say ever. And it's awesome. From one of the funniest and most brilliant men to ever walk the face of the earth. Prepare to cry, Adam. I'll do my best not to. I'm gonna hide the camera if I feel like I'm gonna get there, because Rik Mayall's just, I don't know, one of my heroes. I think he's absolutely awesome. I'm just started reading his book, and it's so tremendously funny. It is a bit of a tearjerker. I've not watched it in a long time, but it is a bit of a tearjerker. Rik Mayall and Gene Wilder were the absolute best. Two legends, mate, for sure. Enjoy. Sorry, this is just our stream sponsor.
Chancellor, it's now my honour to present Rik Mayall for the degree of Doctor of Letters in Oral Science.
We'll have to deal with a picture-in-picture. That's the one spud gun.
He is very naughty. He told me he used to watch me when I used to do play school. Through the round window. Do you remember it, parents? But he's going to be a good boy today. I now like to invite Dr. Rik Mayall to address the congregation.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if I may, 28 years ago, that man, Paul Jackson, stand up, Paul, show them yourself. That's the man. 28 years ago, that man, Paul Jackson, walked into a fledgling nightclub in London called the Comedy Store and asked me if I'd like to be on television. Now that was a very big deal in those days. There were only 3 channels, so if you went on telly, you'd be famous for life overnight. So I said yes. Yes, please. Yes, I would like to be on television. So I went along to the BBC, and there, in the makeup department, I saw the most beautiful woman on the planet. She quickly became my friend, and then my best friend, and then my mistress, and then pregnant. And then my wife. And then the mother of my 3 children. So, Paul, I want to take this rare opportunity to thank you, formally and publicly, for my life.
Thank you, Foxy.
Right, now to business. Rik Mayall's doctorate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? This is extraordinary. This is such an honor, such a joy, such a treat, such a terrible mistake. Now, I have done most things in my long and disgusting life. And I thought I'd done pretty much everything available to me. But I never in my wildest dreams imagined anything like this could ever happen to me. I am not a clever person. I'm not a clever person. And I've got away with it for a very long time. But now you lot have all caught me. Here I am with all you brainy people. And I'm the man without a brain cell to mention. Yes, I passed my 11+ exam in 1967. My 11+ exam in 1967. But everything went downhill from there. I failed 7 O-levels. I failed 7 O-levels. Yes, I failed my maths O-level 3 times. No, wait. I went on from there to get 2 Fs and a U for my A-levels. F means fail, you guys wouldn't know. The U was for offensive drivel. No, it's true. But then Manchester University let me in. Yeah, Manchester University let me in on an interview. I mean, they're not up to your standards, obviously. They'll take anything up there. But me, I mean... Now, I didn't exactly fail my drama degree from Manchester. I just failed to turn up for the exams. It's not that I was too stupid. I was just too drunk. And I was too in bed with girls from the English department. So here I am, now. Rik Mayall, 1 11+, 3 O-levels, and a doctorate. I mean...
Atkins, mate, thank you so much. I'll be with you in just a second. Thank you.
Yeah, wait. Dr. Rik Mayall. Unbelievable. I mean, thank you all so much for your imagination and charity. Unbelievable. But, the celebrations for today aren't for me, they're for you lot. You are the guys who did all the work. And now, my young friends, is the time to start enjoying your life. Forget about academia. You've done your work. Start celebrating your success. Start reaping your rewards. Start living your lives to the full in the real, nasty, sexy world out there. Come on, it's time to enjoy yourselves. Wait! In return for Exeter's astonishing generosity in making me a doctor, let me give you youngsters a present. 5 mantras. 5 mantras to carry with you through your lives. These are mine. These are what have helped me. Not only to survive, but to be happy. Yeah? Now remember these. Remember these. All men are equal. Therefore, what are you laughing at? All men, number 1, all men are equal. Therefore, no one can ever be your genuine superior. Number 2, it is your future. It is yours to create. Your future is as bright as you make it. Number 3, change is a constant of life, so you must never, ever lose your wisdom. Your wisdom that you nurtured and enriched here at Exeter University. Number 4, if you want to live a full and complete human life, you have to be free. Freedom is paramount. And number 5, love is the answer. Love is the answer. So, my friends, there's my present to you. You just make sure that you've always got those 5 things: equality, opportunity, wisdom, freedom, and love. Yeah? Equality, opportunity, wisdom, freedom, and love. And you'll be all right. You'll be all right with that and a bit of good luck. So good luck. Congratulations and good luck, my young friends. You go out there and have yourselves a fucking good life. Bon voyage, my young friends. Bon voyage.
What a fucking guy. What a fucking loss, eh? What a bloke. Absolute fucking legend, that man. There you go. It wouldn't be a British TV stream if we didn't do a bit of Rik Mayall every now and again. So I reckon I'll do my best to maybe find a bit more that we'll get away with playing on the show, because he's a fucking one of the best men to ever live. Two of my favourite people on the screen at the same time. Foxy, thank you very much for 11 months. And Atkins, by the way, thank you. Gifting 5 subs. I didn't want to interrupt Rick, but thank you ever so much. Congratulations to Chuyo, to AD Pramana, to CS Pliskin, to Cabin Shady, and to DB Goebs. Thank you ever so much. That's it from me for today. Enjoy the rest of your night. And, yeah, have fun. If you're bored, go and watch that speech again, because it's fucking excellent, isn't it? Cheers, guys. All the best. Good night. See you next Tuesday.